Ooh, are we live? How quaint. I don't know if we are or not. Oh, yeah, I guess we are. Why is there 2 lives? Wait, that don't make no sense. Oh, I see. It did do 2 lives. That's so funny. Hello? Okay, question, do you hear a notification? Also, feel free to type in chat, I should say. Actually, please do type in chat. Because I want to see what that looks like. Just say hi. A simple hi. I wish the notifications... I wish they can be muted. I don't know how to do that. Hello, Gabe. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to figure out my setup. Thank you, Ash, for typing in the chat. I'm gonna get into yapping just a second. But welcome in. Oh, there's that notification noise. Turn off all notifications. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna be streaming on TikTok. I have to set that up now. Sorry. I was like kind of testing my audio on YouTube before I hit the live button. But I think we're good. Everything sounds okay, so no reason to delay. I'm gonna go and hit my live button on TikTok. Mantis. Oh. Oh no, TikTok, please don't do this to me. It's making me do so many different things. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. The notifications are not making any noises. That's what I want. There we go. Okay, now we're live on TikTok. Hopefully that looks okay. Now I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, so many, you guys are like popping up before I am ready. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I see some familiar people. Kit Kat, welcome back. Hi, hello. Guys, it's been, I'm a little rusty. It's been a week. Also, new layout. We're horizontal. We're sideways. Hot dog style. Hello! My goodness, hello everybody. I don't know if I should get into it or not. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit more before I kinda talk about my weekend. It's been such a big week for me. Like, it's, I made a whole post on my TikTok about being a con vendor. I was vendoring at a con, and that was kind of eye-opening for me. Very exciting stuff. I have photos. I'm just gonna live stream and just kind of yap about that. But I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm like streaming at 4. That's like a new time slot for me. I never stream at 4. But it is what it is. I wonder if... Also, I am streaming on YouTube. I think it looks... I think YouTube is doing fine. However, I'm also using Streamlabs for the first time. That's why I'm like kind of all over the place right now. That's why there's also a new layout. I wonder if I can get this to pop out. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Hello, welcome back, Applegut. You are? Yeah, I am streaming on YouTube as well. I do that because I know some people like to prefer the PC experience, so I don't blame you. Welcome in, Ash1. King, what's up? Hello, hello. So sorry, hold on. I'm streaming on YouTube and I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody when they type. Okay, yay. We got the 4K layout. Does it look more HD'er? I don't know if I'm just tech illiterate. I'm just illiterate regardless. But OBS just keeps crashing. I think I did something and it hates me and it does not want to open. And I've tried uninstalling, reinstalling. It's gone. So I'm trying out Streamlabs and I think it's working pretty good. Whoa, what's up, Mantis? Not much. Welcome in, Single. Rebella, welcome in. Hello. The rec room is finally down. How was the con? Oh my god, it was like eye-opening. It was like an experience I'm so glad I got to do. I got to learn a lot too. Let me mention, we have, and when I say we, it was something that me and my sister did. So anytime I refer we or us or ours, it's me and my sister. I don't think I could have done it without her. I'm gonna be honest. Because she's the one that kind of pushed me to do this. But it was a lot of fun. Hello, those are cool drawings. Thank you, thank you. It's not the usual phone view canvas. I like the video canvas. It's HDR. Interesting. Like this canvas? Is that still HD? Can you see it? It's like you're giving an eye exam. Everybody has to get their eye exam right now. I changed my profile. Do you like it? I do! I was just gonna say you've changed that profile. I wish I could see. Hold on. The thing though with my computer, I can barely see the icons. But I can see you change it. I think I like it. I'm Krilla too. Yes! Yes, I noticed. I like how in parentheses it still says Applegut. But yes, you changed your icon as well. Yeah, all of it. You're a model too, I mean. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. Well, I'm glad, like, with OBS crashing on me, at least, you know, we got HD'er. But, oh my god, the con. We're gonna be yapping about that. I'm gonna be yapping about that. But, we might draw later. I might draw sometime later. I don't know. It's chill stream. We're just chilling. We're chilling. I hope everyone else is doing good, too. But man, hold up. Let's bring this back. But some of you I think I already showed this off before. I think a lot of people already know what's up. But this is some of the sticker designs I designed literally for the con. Something I made for the con. Tons and tons of people really complimented the style. I was really like, I felt spoiled. Like, I don't know how else to put it. But it was just kind of crazy that a lot of people just like the style, and I'm so happy. Since you're a female mantis, I'm avoiding every confrontation. I'm a nice mantis. You don't have to worry. You don't have to avoid me. I'm nice. Thanks. I had to do 10 doodles until I was satisfied with this one. That is so real. That is like, I don't think you're an artist unless you do like 10 drafts of your drawing. I love it. Sup, welcome in, Embor. Oh my god, I have your son. Hold on. I got your son right here. I wish I was there. I wanted to buy my starters. Well, guess what? I'm really thinking about, thinking about it. I am gonna do it. I don't know when. I want to set up a mini shop on my Ko-fi because, of course, We didn't sell out. I was never expecting to sell out. I was really happy with whatever outcome happens, but we do have a lot of leftover stock, so I'm gonna be listing them on my Ko-Fi eventually. But that's gonna be fun. Brick, welcome back. Hi, Mantis, welcome in. Put my son down? What do you mean? He's right there. Put him down? I definitely buy from your Ko-Fi once I get the money. That's really sweet. That's so kind of reassuring too, because I'm still, I don't know. Like I guess I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not sure what to expect with the Ko-Fi, but I need to do more research. I would like to figure that out. The thing that's kind of tripping me out is shipping, because I don't want people to pay like an arm and a leg for shipping. Oh my god, Rapid Rashes! Welcome back and thank you for the divine fingers. Why can I not read? I love that. Wait, can I... Speaking of fingers, hold on. Here's a little... This is a little for you. A little bit for you. Welcome back. I love beetles. I love beetles too. Beetles are great. Both the band and insects. I see Pokemon yet. I see no me. We gotta pull up Brick. I'm assuming you mean Brick. We can pull up Brick. Bricky, Brick. But you know what? That kind of... I have like a whole list of things I want to yap about. But that might be one of them. I'll go ahead and list it because some of you, of course, have been following my Art Lock series where we draw Pokemon. There he is. But honestly, here's the news. This con has been such like an eye-opening experience. Like I've never thought this is something I could do, something I could like kind of pursue as well, because this makes me want to like do more in the future. Brick has his own fandom, low-key, literally. Brick's #1 fan. I have no idea, I haven't followed you yet, dang. No, don't worry, no worries. Welcome in, thank you for following. I have arrived, welcome in, Mark. I'm a Pokemon Trust. Are you a Ditto? But, here, maybe I should show off the rest of the Art Lock Pokemon. But, take a shot every time I say but, But, anyways, with our Art Lock series, I'm gonna be so for real, we might have to put a little pause to it. Because I have been such motivated to expand, kind of like more sticker designs, more print designs. It was so much fun at the con, but at the same time, I knew I wanted to make more, products for these booths that I'm like kind of, I guess, hosting and doing at these conventions. So I really want to like use up the extra time I have to really focus on my art, I should say. But that does not mean I'm not doing the hiatus, or we're not doing the Pokemon Art Lock anymore. I'm coming back to it. It might be a few weeks. I wanna, you know, get myself really motivated. Since I'm really motivated, I feel like I should just go ahead and act on that motivation to get more drawings done, more illustrations. But in a way, I'll still be drawing Pokemon. I love trying out and trying. Oh, awesome pics. I love that. Want a commission? Love your art. I'm so sorry, Gabe. I'm like so slow on the YouTube chat. Thank you. I do have commissions open, but they're kind of just like sticker commissions. So they're very much like chibi. Nothing extreme. But if you want to check out my Ko-Fi, which is on screen, you can kind of see what I offer. It means a lot when someone's interested. It really is. Break keychain. The Yamask with Majora's Mask is peak. Yeah, his name is Majora, so of course we had to make him look like it. Where is he? He's gone. But yeah, this is all from my Pokemon Art Lock series. Both Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Black and White. I'm taking a little break though. I'm putting a pin in it, I should say. Definitely for this week. For this week, I want to stream. I want to get back into streaming twice a week. I haven't been streaming at all last week. It's just been kind of chaotic, I guess. As you can see, more doodles, sorry. Get flashbang. Oh no, a Mantis. What's wrong with a Mantis? Anyways, let me show off some photos. I know I already made a post, but I wanted to show off some more photos about the con I went to. It was a lot of fun. This was our setup. Me and my sister set up a little booth. This is our first time too ever doing something like this. Hello? Oh goodness. It's still a shame we didn't catch up to that routes. We're gonna have to. I feel like now we have to do that. Like, there's no way we can't do that. I feel like there's an encounter later on in the routes in Pokemon Emerald. I think we can get him. If not, I have to draw him. I guess. That's just what happens. But my goodness. Anyways, con stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. I thought I also have some like behind the scenes photos because it's so funny. I like how I wish I'd taken more photos. I really didn't. I took a lot of photos of just like the booth itself, but not really just like anything else. Just like, oh my goodness, look at the setup. But yeah, look at the stickers. Isn't that so wild? I got these from Vistaprint, so if anyone's curious. And they turned out so great, and I'm so glad that the colors also did not change. Because again, here's the file with everybody. So many. It seems like a lot of stickers, but at the same time, I didn't feel like it was enough. I felt like I needed more sticker designs. But we also had some pins. Some pins too. Him? You said him? I usually switch between a lot of different pronouns for Pokemon. It could be her, it could be him. Grassfire model, Firegrass model. Thank you, thank you. Beetle. I'm glad people are a fan of beetles. I need to make more beetles. This is the only one I got. He's just kind of a guy. It looks so beautiful, the picture you took. Thank you. I was just having fun. I love taking photos. It's so much fun. I love the 0.5 view. You know when you have the zoom out fish lens perspective, I guess. It was a lot of fun taking photos like that. But no, oh my gosh. I don't know what else to really mention about the setup here. It wasn't too hard to do. Like, you know how some people, I don't know if anyone here has been to a lot of conventions, but like some convention goers, or I should say vendors here. This one was like the shot of the vendor hall that we went to. Like this person over here who was across from us, you know, you could see, this was the day before too, the convention, so it was like the load-in day. So many greats, so many products to set out and everything. It was kind of crazy. Same thing over here. I think this guy was selling comics, and oh my goodness, it was so much. It was a lot, but it was so much fun. I only been to Comic-Con twice. Oh my god, was it insane? Comic-Con has got to be like the most convention on steroids. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I like Roly Polies. I need to make a Roly Poly sticker. I love to hear that. Once I quit being a bum, I'll commission you for my art, my persona, and I have no art. I would love to make art for you, Brick. That would be awesome. This is also what our booth looked like, the before and after. Because, you know, once you have everything set up and once the day is over, you kind of tuck your booth into bed. You just put a whole sheet over it. Have a few clips and hope that no one tries to steal your stuff. But no, everyone was really nice. I wasn't really worried about any theft or anything. We left our like stickers and postcards there overnight, and like nothing ever got tampered, which was honestly amazing. I learned a lesson. Get tickets months in advance, like the moment they are for sale, because Saturday is the best day for the event. Oh no, totally. That's how it was for us too. Saturday is like the most traffic out of all the days that we had vendoring. And I guess that's the same for every con. But definitely, I get your tickets in advance. Here's a also close-up shot of our sticker boards, because again, we had like a little, I had this fun idea, because I knew people, you know, if there's a big crowd, you can't really see the stickers that are going to be lined up on the table. So I thought, why not we just do like some sort of like menu thing where you can kind of see the stickers plastered all over the panels. Here's another view. Kind of like, you know how like ice cream trucks have like the little board of ice creams that you can just see? That's the inspiration. I just kept thinking ice cream truck. I gotta make it like an ice cream truck. But here's like a close-up shot. Oop, that's not it. That's my haul. I'll show that off in a second. That's just a close-up of like all of our stickers plastered on paper and foam board. Sweet Mother of Pearl, I came across a gem. That's too sweet. Welcome in, Matthew. My favorite bug is the flathead leaf hopper. They're so cute. Please, that really makes me want to like make more bug stickers. I was really surprised that tons of people, I say tons, it wasn't really a lot of people, but some people came over and they were so shocked to see, oh my god, a giraffe weevil or an orchid mantis or a lunamoth. Like, those are the type of people I want to make stickers for. And I'm like, yeah, those are like the only insects that we have for sale. Like, we have a spider, we have a beetle, we have a caterpillar, but they're not real insects. They're just kind of like little guys I made up. But I don't know, it makes me want to make more like actual stickers of insects that have like, you know, a real life counterpart to it, you know? I should really draw a Mothra. I should. You know, it works super well. I should draw all the moths. Oh, I meant event-wise too, because there was nothing interesting happening on Sunday for Comic-Con. Oh, gotcha. I always forget about, like, panels and stuff. It's so funny vendoring at a con because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really go to a lot of cons. Like, I think this is like my yeah, it's gotta be my third con that I've ever been to. The first two was with my sister, and she was like, you know, more motivated to do a lot of things than me. I was just like, I'm gonna wander around. I'm gonna go now. Bye, Miss Mantis. Thank you for coming, Brick. No problem. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But guys, it was so much fun. Here's this image. This was like my haul. I met a lot of cool vendors at the con. I also got a business card for one of them. I'm so sorry. A lot of them I came across, it goes over. I don't remember anyone's names. Brick, thank you for the love you so much. ×2. Thank you so much. Go have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. But this is really cool. This is a lot of cool stickers, and I only got one print. It felt like I got more, but I didn't. But here's also something interesting. I don't think I showed off. Or I kind of did. You can kind of see in the photos, but I didn't really have like a clear photo of them. But over here, I made like free bookmarks with like my sticker designs. Those were so fun to make. And I was so happy to just be like, hey, you want a bookmark? Here you go. You take it. Especially for like the kiddos, because we had a lot of kiddos coming up and like kind of gawk at our booth. They like really loved a lot of the Pokemon stuff that I drew. But of course, a lot of these kids don't have money, and I don't, you know, I don't really expect them to have money. But it was just so cool to be like, hey, if you want something, take a bookmark, take one, you know? It's a cool little momentum I'm happy to offer. But here's like a close-up look. It's very blurry. I wish I have a better image. But it was really cool because there was another vendor who I like gave a bookmark to, and he came back with a Lilligant bookmark. So I'm like, that's so awesome. Thank you. I'm very happy with that. And also someone came back too with a Heracross Pokemon card, because we were talking about insects and bug Pokemon. It's just so cool and nerdy, and everyone's so friendly too. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Burner. I don't know. It was a really cool event. Everyone really was friendly. I think it's really because I'm from a small town, so everybody is just like nicer. It's that small town like community-ness, I guess. I felt so spoiled. I don't know. But it was so cool. And then also what's really interesting. Oh gosh. So these two stickers up here in the very corner, these are actually stickers that were made by my old coworker. Like, it was so funny coming across familiar people. But this is like an old coworker I used to work with. And like, I don't know, I should like shout out everybody. I'm so sorry. I don't really have the socials on me to share. But it was so cool to see him again and be like, hey, you're here vendoring? Me too, hello, long time no see. But it was so cool because, you know, we kind of got to chat up, and, you know, he bought some stickers from me, so of course I went over and bought stickers from him, of course. It was so cool. So it's just kind of like, yeah, those are my ex-coworker stickers that I happened to stumble upon. It was so cool. And of course, everybody was just giving away little free duckies. This is what we accumulated. We accumulated ducks and ravens and crows, just because. I don't know where they were getting them. It was such a fun convention. So many like kiddos came because it was like kids were free pretty much. So I had a lot of children coming up and just like staring what we had. Also, pins. I never really showed these off, I don't think. I don't know if anyone's really interested, but this is all from like an old Etsy shop I used to list years ago, like 2020. We're talking 6 years ago. Crazy. But it's so funny. I'm not gonna get into it, but I used to have an old Etsy shop, not by the name of Miss Mantis. I might open a new Etsy shop with all the leftover stock I have. But this is like an even older art account I used to run. I used to sell Hanako pins. I mainly sold Hanako, Genshin Impact stuff, and Pochita pins. Like, it was just the three. Those were the items I had. But this is like leftover stock that we just had in our closet for years. After we closed up the Etsy shop, that I'm like, hey, why don't I could sell these now again. So it was cool. Some people bought them, so it was really cool to kind of like, you know, manage to sell them because I was kind of like, yeah, we can toss them. We don't really need them. But some people really were into it. You would really love Unico? I love Unico. Oh, I know. I like Unico. I should draw Unico. You know, I've never drawn Unico, but I would like it. But anyways, the con was so great. Everybody was so nice. Also a lot of people complimented our setup. Like, this is the first time we've ever kind of did anything like this. Again, me and my sister, I should say. I know I keep saying we, but I'm just like, it's me and my sister. But it was so much fun. Like, even, it was so much fun just, like, kind of printing off our little bug designs and just, like, make them into little characters. I think next time when I want to do another con, which I will, I think I definitely will. It was so much fun. I would actually love to do, like, a actual standee of Missy. Because that's the thing, a lot of people came up and they're like, who's this Miss Mantis? Who's this Mantis character? And I was like, well, let me tell you, she's just an office worker. It was so much fun to explain to people who Missy was. I like Mantis bugs. Eyes are adorable, thank you. I like them too. I think the Mantis's eyes are the charming part of a Mantis. But I really wanted to go all out with, like, even more than what we have. Like, I had so much foam board. I bought too much foam board. I have, like, leftover foam board. But that's fine. I'm gonna experiment and make, like, a character standee. You know how some people do, like, standees of, like, anime characters? I want to do one of Missy. I want to make one for myself. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I was trying to do one before this convention, but it was too late. Too late. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. I mean, a lot of it happened, like, you know, within 3 days. A lot of good things happened, but at the same time, it was such a long week. Everything felt so fast and so long at the same time. But it was such a good experience. You know, I definitely going to apply to more in the future. I think I will. I was kind of keeping this one undercover, under the wraps. I wasn't really big on advertising people like, oh, I'm going to be at this con, at such and such con. I know a lot of artists are, you know, eager to do that, but I was just too shy. I was too intimidated. I was like, I don't think anyone cares. But next time I might do a little actual location drop and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. But I really, yeah, it just basically made me want to make more stuff in the future. Let me close off some tabs. But anyways, that was such a fun event. I'm happy to yap about this again. But today, I'm drawing. We're drawing more bugs. Can you believe it? So I am drawing Pokemon. This whole event, you know, it made me think like, damn, I don't have a lot of prints. We had well, my sister actually designed these 2 prints over here. Like, these were like the 2 prints that we had. She had like made this cute cat with ladybug and all these other bugs in this grass, and like we made little postcards about them. Where are they? Oh no, there they are. But like, that's just it. Some people were coming up and like, oh, is it just these 2? I'm like, yeah, we didn't make enough in time, but I really want to make more. So that's, you know, during the whole event, actually, I had my iPad and I was just kind of like doodling. I was just having fun doodling. But this was what I kind of made. And you know what? Hold on. I should show off the Lurantis art I made before. I posted this on my Blue Sky, my Kara, Tumblr. Where is it? But it was like, I really liked the illustration I made of Lurantis. Where is it? Oh no. Disorganized. Ah, Lurantis, I love it. Hey, I gotta go shopping. Talk to you later. Yeah, no problem, Rebella. Have fun shopping. It is summer. I completely forgot it's summer now, so people are probably like doing so much stuff. As you should. As you should. It's hot though. I hate summer. Love hate. No, I guess I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know where it went. Oh well. I had another like illustration of Lurantis where it's just... Actually, no. I gotta pull it up. I'm pulling it up. Cause I don't know. I feel like I should show off like the actual image I have of it. I like winter. It's quiet, cold, and peaceful. Me too. Me too. It's just... I feel like it's a lot more harder to stay cool than it is to stay warm. Especially like when you're trying to cut back using the AC or the heat. Like, it can get cold. Like, that's definitely hard to manage. But, like, I feel like it's a lot more easy to get snuggled up and layer up and wear so many socks and blankets. Like, it's not a problem. But in the summer, you just suffer. There's, you know, if you got a fan, if you're lucky, but that's about it. Okay, hopefully I can paste this. Oh, there we go. So this is the actual illustration, the original illustration, I should say, I made of Lariantis for funsies. But, like, I really liked it a lot. It was so funny, too. I just, on my Tumblr, someone was asking if I got inspiration from Dexter's lab. And I'm like, no, but I guess I could see it. Like, if you were to look at Flo Mantis as Dexter. I made him angry because I wanted to be funny and original, I guess. But, he's a little angry because he's a little short. Alright, time to get back to writing. It was fun to stop by. Yeah, no problems, Gary. Welcome in. I didn't even realize you were here. I'm so sorry. Thank you for stopping by. Go have fun writing. Oh my goodness. But, no, I had a lot of fun making this, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it, so I'm like, why not I just, like, make a whole print? So this is, like, a postcard print that I really want to produce next time. Gotta go. Baby brother's upset. Oh, no. Take care of that baby brother. Oh my goodness. Since it's so hot, I'm just, like, chugging down my whole water. I can't stand it, but it's fine. Do you paint binders by chance? I don't. I've kind of painted, I've only painted pumpkins. Like, my painting experience is not that great. I've painted on pumpkins before, and that's about my experience. But I've seen tons of people do that. It looks so much fun, but I don't really have the right tools to do that. Like, I have, like, the most cheap acrylic paints I have, and I don't even know that's even the right paints you would use for a binder, because it could just honestly rub off. Oh. So this is actually a sketch. This is not even final. I don't even know where to start. I feel like the background is so pretty by itself, but then it gets kind of covered up by Lariantis, which is fine. But I think, let's like kind of, no, we'll leave everything on. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to finalize these designs. How about I put a layer? I'm gonna like do some, I'm like going through my layers real quick. Do something like this. And yeah, normally I don't make a lot of illustrations that have like backgrounds. So I'm still trying to figure that out. It's like when you're an artist, but you still have a lot to learn. That's me. I'm always looking up references and tutorials because I don't think I'm the best. What's up, Twissaman? What's your favorite pizza place? Little Caesars, because it's so cheap and affordable. Actually, there's like one, like, not even 5 minutes away from my house. Like, it's so close. Like, I don't even go to a lot of other places. But, like, you know what? Little Caesars is my go-to pizza place. I don't know if it's my favorite, though. It's, like, a good pizza place if you want a pizza now. Like, it's fast. That's what I like about it. Welcome back, goat. Hello, hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh. There's this, actually, oh, there's this local chain that I go to for pizza. I don't know if I want to name drop it. I should, but, like, I don't know. I'm private. I like to keep it private. I don't want to dox myself. I mean, like, I know no one cares, but I care. But there's this local pizza place that I absolutely love. I love it because they do thin crust pizza. That's all they do. But what makes it so good is that there's like no sauce. They do sauce, but it's like barely any sauce on this thin crust pizza. So you're eating just like this melty, gooey cheese on this thin crust pizza. I would get that with some like hamburger topping. So flipping good. Like it's like a childhood nostalgic favorite of mine as well. I don't know. I always feel like local joints or locations, they are like my favorite. They do such good food. Good, I got done with the bike ride. Congratulations. Are you surviving the summer heat? Because it's so hot. I'm assuming it's hot everywhere now. It's summer. But hopefully you stay safe. I'm just debating. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and just get started. We might cut the background. The background's doing a little too much. I like to leave it on just so people can kind of see the artwork, or at least the sketch I made, but I mean, it's not really anything to look at, and I can't even see what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't get... It should be, like, easy to do. I shouldn't, like, be struggling to recreate my little sketch. Actually, is that too thick? I haven't decided what pin size I wanted to do. Oh, too thin. 30. That's nice. Better. I got snow on Saturday? What? Snow? Okay, I should consider other places and other climates. I wish that were me, though. Oh my god, I can't. I hate summer. I hate such a strong word. I shouldn't say I hate it. I dislike it. It's so hot. Too hot. So was it snowing on your bike ride? That's so... I want that so bad. I know, I could honestly just put on a fan, but that's the thing. I don't want that to, like, butcher the sound, the audio. That would be too terrible to listen to. But it's fine. I'm also trying to cut back and trying to save money. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't know if I should talk about, like, my financial state. I mean, I probably shouldn't. Just know that I don't have money overflowing in my pockets. But, like, you know, doing this con, vendoring at this con, you kind of have to put some money into it to kind of do it. Definitely. Like, tables cost money, and so do everything else. Like, everything that you have on your table. Maybe I should show off. Like, the foam boards. The foam boards weren't too bad. Printing wasn't too bad. Printing stickers now. That was a little pricey. But, of course, you kind of have to spend money to make a little money, I guess. But since it's so high, I'm basically just saying I've been trying not to abuse my AC. I didn't want to leave it on 24/7. I think I only leave it on when I'm, like, doing chores or something. No, it was cold and rainy? Please. I need that. Send some of that weather my way. What's up? Welcome in, Star Wars. Not much. Not much. I hope you like Lurantis, because we're going to be staring at Lurantis for a while. And Flow Mantis. And we also got a Weedle. I love... this is so random. But, like, I really enjoy, like, Pokemon cards illustrations. There's a lot of good ones out there. But I really like... Not you know what? Not even Pokemon art. Like, official Pokemon art. Like, even just any art from Pokemon in general. I love when people draw, like, new gen Pokemon with old gen. Like, it's so... I don't know why. It feels so full circle in a way. I love when, like, the new Pokemon are interacting with old Pokemon. Especially, like, old niche Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't call Weedle niche, but it's like, I don't see this guy anywhere. I don't see him. Have you seen this man? I haven't seen him in a while. Everyone's forgotten, but not me. What is that Pokemon? Is that a Pokemon? Oh, Lurantis? Yeah, hold on, actually. I realize it's super, like, half the opacity. Where is it? Here we go. It's Lurantis, one of my favorites. My favorite not bug Pokemon. My bugs. My favorite artificial bugs. It was in New England? That makes total sense. The United States is, like, burning up right now. Not fun. Still, can you send that weather my way? I'll, you know, it will eventually come over here if you just want to send it. Do a rain dance. I love Lurantis. I'm hoping to, I don't know. I don't want to, like, jinx myself by saying, oh, I can get this done, because I never know. I don't know if I can do that. I am trying to get faster at, like, drawing and doing things, but yet I think I tend to, like, kind of focus on how certain line art looks. Because, like, when you're doing the line art, it's like, okay, this is it. You're gonna be doing the line art and you won't be touching it ever again. So I'm, like, always, like, trying to make it perfect. But I can, you know what? If it bugs me, I can always go back and redo it. It's kind of fun. You know what? I've never realized how Lurantis has, like, 4 ears. These are not ears. They have to be, like, some sort of, like, fins? Like, dorsal fins? I don't think so. I don't know if that's the right anatomy term. I wish I could. I wish you could, too. But you know what? Enjoy the nice rainy weather. That's, like, one of my favorites right there. Then again, I guess it's always like rainy over there, isn't it? Hi, welcome back in, Tallest Cat. You just missed, we were yapping about con stuff. It was so much fun. So much fun. I had a lot of fun. So many stickers, so many prints. I did not sell out, but it was a great learning experience. And I'm really hoping to do it again. I think I will. This year was like my first time ever and I was really intimidated, but I'm like so ready for next time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm a dip, I might be back. No problem, goat. No problem. OMG! Yes. Yes, it was a lot of fun. I saw your post, wish I could have been there. Honestly, I have a lot of leftover stock. I might do a Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi. I never know how to say it. But yeah, we have like a lot of leftover stickers. And when I say we, it's like me and my sister. It was like a joint effort. She designed some of the prints. Let me show it off. She designed these prints over here. This was actually a big hit. A lot of people came up and they loved the kitty. It has like a little ladybug on it. But we have a lot of leftover prints and postcards over here. Of course, some stickers. We actually had some pins. These were like old, not old. These were actually from like an old Etsy shop I used to run, back in the day. Back 6 years ago, back in 2020 or 2021, I don't remember. That I'm probably just gonna list whatever's left over on my Ko-Fi. I went to my first furry con the other week. Oh, awesome. Our community just teared up. Oh, that's awesome. What the heck, did it really? I think it'd be... I've never been to a fur con. I think I would love to go one day. I would love to. I feel like it's like such a different vibe than like anime cons or like just in general cons. Because fur cons are just... I feel like they're more wild. I feel like you can definitely party over there. Mantis mention? 100%. Let me show off Mantis. And Mantis mentioned. This little guy. Hold on, wait, I have another. Oh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is like the original image I had sketched up a while ago that I'm using. That I'm basically reusing. I basically like copy and paste it. But Mantis is everywhere. But yeah, this is just kind of like a chill day. I'm hoping to get this done. But yeah, doing this con was so much fun. And I wish I had more products. I don't know if I want to say products. I wish I had more work done. Like, it was a lot of fun doing stickers. Oops, that's not it. Like, I had designed all of these just for the convention. Because, again, this was like in the making of 6 months. And still, I'm like, it's not enough. I need more. I need more. I saw some bug furries in there. No, it's honestly so amazing. I want to meet all the bug furries. I want there to be more. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm like locking in. Whenever there's circles, I need to lock in. I'm also trying, because again, this is like, you know, it's a pretty decent sketch, but I'm like, it's very messy. I need to make sure it looks good. Clean, I should say. I need to make it look cleaner. But yeah, I know I'm probably gonna be like, just redundant. I'm gonna sound redundant, but I'm gonna keep talking about the con because it was such a fun weekend. It's been such a big, long, slow and fast weekend. Tallest Cat, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Don Ozo, well, what's up? Not much. Not much. I would have taken pics of them, but I don't know how I would have shown you. I totally get that. I've seen some pictures of other people's fursuits, like bug fursuits online. And thank you for the panther paw. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do you always draw such cute bugs? And this is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love insects. I try to pour all the love I can into them. And thank you. I love Lurantis too. Here's another one. Take it for you. Take care of him. This is actually like the first time ever drawing Lurantis, and I'm like, damn, it's so cute. I have to draw her again. So that's what we're doing. I want to do a nice illustration of her. But no, it was so much fun. I really want to. I want to make more Pokemon art, Pokemon bug art. I wish I had enough. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the level up Sparks. I don't know why, but my computer cuts off the text. And the Go Popular. Thank you. I'm getting spammed by the gifts. Thank you so much. But yeah, last week no streams because I was just kind of like, there were some things I was like putting off too. It was really like printing the signs because let me show it off. I feel like every time I talk about the booth, I need visual images to show off what I mean. But all of the boards, I don't know how you used to call it. Just like we use a lot of foam boards, so we needed to get our foam board printed. I just basically taped a bunch of paper onto the foam boards. Here we go, here's a better image. Ignore how messy my table is. I was doing a lot of crafts. But all of this was very last minute. The actual like booth was kind of last minute. I was like, oh gosh, we have to do it now. Now is go time. Because there have been some times where I'm just like kind of sitting on it like, yeah, I'll do it next week. And that next week was, you know, the con. And I'm like, oh no. I have no more weeks to sit on. We have to do this now. So that's why I was just like gone last week. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to commit back to doing at least 2 times the streaming. I feel like I've been such on and off. It's kind of hard and tricky. You know, being a part-timer, it's a bit unreliable, you know? But I don't know, I'm kind of hoping to at least score with the new schedule. I don't know, I'm also kind of debating if maybe push comes to shove. Since it's summer, I'm kind of hoping there'll be new job listings I can probably look at and see if it can work. She's an amazing Pokemon, but not as good as Bulldor drawing? Wait. We got Bulldor. We got Bulldor. This is a very good drawing. I should actually do a nice, like, illustration of Bulldor. I want to make art of all the Pokemon that I like that are kind of niche. Because let's be real, we need to make art of the niche Pokemon. You should make enamel pins? I've thought about it. I've only had experience with acrylic, which, you know, they usually turn out pretty good, but I'm also like, damn, they can kind of get squished pretty easily. But I should experiment. Oh my god, you go to cons? I just went to my first one. I went to my first time vendoring, so it was a very big learning experience. I was keeping it low-key, but it was a lot of fun! Oh wait, did I show these off? Hold on. Here's some, like, behind the scenes. This is, like, our booth when we had to, like, go away. We basically had to cover it up when we leave for the night. But it was a lot of fun. Here's, like, the day before everybody had their tables out. I should have taken more screenshots, but I'm also like, I don't know if people want to be photographed. But no, I want to do more. It was so easy to do. So, I guess it was easy. It was a little stressful, but it was really fun to do. But I want to do more. Yes, my queen! We gotta support all the niche Pokemon out there. I'll tell you what though, I love, if not all the Pokemon from Unova, all the Pokemon from Gen 5. Like I'm a Gen 5er. I don't know. That's my region. That's where I live in my own Pokemon world. But it sucks because they don't have Lurantis. They have Leavanny though. Leavanny is such a close second to one of my favorites. Leavanny is probably like my favorite insect or bug Pokemon from Gen 5 though. So we're alright actually. Gen 5 is the best gen in my opinion. I would agree. I would agree too. Like I feel like, to be honest, I can't choose just one generation. You know, I feel like it's impossible. There's so many good Pokemon out there, but Gen 5 is always such like a... I feel such nostalgia every time I see like a Gen 5 Pokemon. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I have to lock in whenever there's circles. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back to streaming. I know I keep saying that, but like I don't really have a schedule still. I say I keep wanting to get back into streaming, but I'm also like, I will not make a schedule. I will stream whenever I want to. Honestly, it works out in my case a lot better because things usually pop up, and I really cannot commit to a time schedule. And also, I feel like with TikTok, I think it's fine to not really have a time slot. I mean, like, it is super convenient. I feel like it's, like, especially if, you know, certain people come and you know, listen to me yap, which I really appreciate. I don't know how you do it. I can barely listen to myself. But, I should really be more considerate, that's the word I'm looking for, to set up, like, an actual schedule. I don't know, maybe someday if I can do this, you know, with more time, I should say, in my schedule. But I really have to work with, like, a lot of other things that are going on. But, I don't know, I kind of hope to just kind of lean more into this con stuff. It was so much fun. I know I can't stop talking about it, but it was such a great experience. Like, it was kind of like the first half of the year was really lining up to that weekend, to last weekend. And it came out a lot better than I expected. I was also just keeping my expectations low. I was like, I don't know what I'm signing up for, but I'm hoping for the best. But it was a lot of fun. Also, that's looking good. Wait, your eyeball's peeking out a little bit. You know, that makes me think. If you're able, Dragon Con's amazing, but it's pretty big. See, so the con that I went to, or I went to last week, it was really small. It was super small, and I'm like, you know, I can't even imagine what a big con would be. Not that, like, I'm intimidated. I want to go see it. I want to find out. But, I am looking into, like, bigger cons in my area. I mean, I will say, I'm from Missouri. That's where I live. So, a lot of the bigger cons are, like, in St. Louis and Kansas City. But, I'm gonna be eyeballing. I don't know. I'll have to look up where Dragon Con is, though. There's so many cons in so many states. But, like, I'm also, like, learning how to handle sales tax. I have to learn the business. So I'm really just, like, I don't know. I think next year, because these events, you gotta, someone else said it before earlier, but you really gotta, like, do this stuff in advance. Plan your tickets, your vendor spots years in advance. But, I'm hoping to at least score more in St. Louis. That'd be crazy if I was able to vendor in St. Louis. But yeah, since I'm like, I don't wanna apply to more sales tax, I'm kind of just limiting myself to Missouri. Dragon Con is in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. I actually would love to go to Georgia. Is that where MomoCon is? Or, yeah, it would be, right? Yeah, cause Georgia is the state of peaches. That's what Momo means. Hello, happy Pride Month? Happy June. Happy Gay Month. Welcome in. Yes, okay, I definitely do want to go to Georgia. I don't know if I would go as a vendor, but, you know, I would go for regardless. I want to check that out. Maybe. If I was able to, I don't know. That's, like, such, like, a, I don't know if that's something I want to, like, brag? That's not the right word. I don't know what word I would describe. I don't want to keep yapping about, like, oh, if I was able to do this full time, I would go anywhere, you know, but to be honest, if I was able to vendor full time, I would do that. I would totally go to Georgia. But I don't know. I don't know how people can vendor full time. I guess, like, if product sells, then sure, but I don't know. I'm so amateur. I'm looking at this at an immature viewpoint. I have a lot to learn still, too. Also, her arms are so noodle. Does that look right? Also, I know the background, you know what, maybe I should show off the background. That's not it. The background is, like, kinda there. It's missing some coloring. I think the sky needs more things. This ground needs shading. But I'm really intimidated. I'm not good at backgrounds. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to do it. That's why we're drawing Mantis. We're starting simple, and then we'll eventually get there. Hold on, there's a lot going on. I think it looks amazing, thank you, Boldor. I'm very honored that Boulder thinks it looks amazing. I don't know, but no, like, the whole con stuff, it really inspired me to really work on some new, exciting illustrations and prints. I was looking at a lot of other people's stuff. Oh my goodness, and so many vendors had like really cool artworks. It was so pretty to look at, like different illustrations, the different styles. It kind of motivated me, so I don't know, it made me want to like play around. Especially this print here, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to I hope to make this into a print, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it looks good. Also, how is it? Where is it? I have like... so many layers on this canvas. I'm getting lost. Also, oh goodness. I didn't even... There we go. Okay, I made it work. I will say, I like draft this sketch on my iPad during the con, and I'm not used to drawing on my iPad. I feel like it's a lot more sensitive than my Wacom that I'm using currently. Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine, we did it. Wait, no. That's better. Okay. I really gotta lock in at this bottom. We're gonna flip it over. You just sometimes gotta flip your whole canvas upside down to get that perfect line art. There we go. I always forget if it's like if I push it or pull it. Whatever. I'm gonna make it work. My goodness. Whatever. It looks fine. We're great. I'm hoping to color this. I actually do hope to get the line art done. I might actually just stream until I get it done. I typically only go for like an hour with these streams. I mean, typically, that's just how TikTok likes it. They love when you're on for an hour. But I don't know. I've also noticed if I stayed on for like an hour longer, it likes to crash. Like, maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's not computer. Maybe it's not TikTok itself. TikTok Live Studio, I should say. My computer's a little bit like a one-man show. I don't know how else to put it. It'd be running all the time, so I need to pace it, I suppose. But my computer might be the reason why these streams crash, so if I ever crash, you know, that's typical. It happens. I love Lurantis legs because they just look like pants. I think it's an amazing little detail. I love her pants. You Lurantis? Thank you. Do you want to see? Hold on, wait. Here's what it looks like colored, I should say. And Flow Mantis. I don't know why, but like these are like giving sibling coded, like coded siblings. It's amazing. I'm glad I found people that love Lurantis. I love them so much. I found my people. Here's another one. Take this one for your troubles. We have another Lurantis. It was so much fun. I love Lurantis. I love her pants. She's got amazing pants. I want them. But this is also an experiment. I don't really typically do backgrounds. Ignore the background. We're gonna come back to that. I mean, I'm gonna come back to that later. I don't know. I can't do that today. That's too much work. But I am hoping to get this Lurantis done. Love the background? Thank you, thank you. I know I'm like iffy about it, but it means a lot. I do like the colors. I think it's the composition that gets me. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, it's too flat. It's like flat, and I feel like Lurantis is just paste on there. Hold on, I should actually up the opacity. Like it looks good. I like it, but at the same time I'm like, it looks like someone just dropped Lurantis onto it, which is what happened. I need to do some shading. That's what makes everything blended in. If it's something I need to do some shading. But I'm not the best at shading. We're not gonna touch that. I don't wanna. It's too much. Would you consider Lurantis an honorary bug type despite being grass? Absolutely. I feel like, I know there's a whole lore about Lurantis being a grass type, trying to blend in with the bug types for survival, which I think is kind of genius. It's like the reverse take of an Orchid Mantis. But I'm like, I think they're a bunch of cowards. I think because bug types are so weak in the games that they're like, oh, it's so pretty. We can't make her a bug type. Bugs are so weak. We have to make her grass. I think they're cowards. Just like Flygon. They didn't want to make Flygon into a bug because they knew people would love him. Or hate him, I guess, if he were a bug. Not the case for me. Give me all the bugs. Give me all those guys. I think she eats bugs as a plant or something like that. I'm so mad that Dragonfly is not a dragon bug. I know, they're cowards. I don't know how else to say it. They're cowards. Let me design like a cool looking bug too. Bug should be super effective against dragon. It should, you know, in this world of Pokemon where sometimes the logic is just thrown out the window, they could honestly make bugs OP. They really could. Some of these bug Pokemon look like they could really mess me up for real. And yet they're so weak. They just have so much type advantages. It's not fun. Oh, that foot bee. Gosh, I want her pants. Where did she get her pants? I love her pants. Anyways, also, this is like, I realize this is not accurate. Hold on. Going off the rails, off the sketch. You know, it's something when I'm going off the sketch. Not really. I want to show off. I want to make it look like it's actually she's bending the leg. I mean, like, I don't know if people can interpret this, but like because of Lurantis being scared or just trying to blend in with bugs, I would imagine Lurantis is also just like, as a Pokemon, would be like intimidated by bugs. Of course, of being a plant type. So, you know, it's like she sees a Weedle. It's like, oh goodness. Goodness gracious, a bug. Hold on, we gotta make that look good. I try my best not to use the warp tool a lot, especially when line art, because that's not a good art habit. I mean, like, I don't want to tell anyone what they should do or what they shouldn't do, but me personally, if something doesn't look right, I need to redraw it. I can't be just trying to salvage it with the lasso tool. How's that look? How are we looking? Pretty. Okay. She looks so bald. She looks so bald. She needs her ears. I think those are ears. I don't even know. I don't want to guess and find out. I'm assuming they're ears. Also, whoa, this ear is way too long. How come I never noticed that? That looks so off. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna draw this one. This ear over here. And I will copy and paste and flip it onto the other side. Also, her ears do look like this, right? Yeah. It's very, like, I don't know how else to put it. It looks like goat ears, you know? I feel like every time I see, like, artworks of goats, they tend to have, like, the fluffy ears. I mean, that's what they look like. Oops. Happy goat. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I have to go. I have to lock in. Something like that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Come on. I don't want to make it too big. make it small either. Okay. Betty. So cute. Okay, where is she? Less bald. Hooray. Also is... I might need to pull up a ref later. Because I don't know if I need to, like, fill in this gap right here. I mean, it's so small, insignificant, but at the same time, I want to make sure it looks right. We'll just do that. Okay. Now, let's do some magic. Oops. I don't want to cut it. Flip. Flip. There we go. Yay! Okay, good. I don't know what I was doing with that ear. She had a long ear. I don't know what's up with that. How's that? Yeah, go away. Now she's no longer bald. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah, by the way, happy Pride Month. Happy Gay Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy all the birthdays to the gays. To the queer. It kind of sucks though that Pride Month is like literally, I guess June is not the hottest month of the year. I guess August would be, but it sucks that like a lot of Pride events are just outside in the hot weather. Everyone melts. It sucks. Does Lurantis have a neck? Does she have a neck? I actually need to Google this. Fake fan. I don't know what she looks like. Where's her neck? She has a neck? Oh yeah, she totally does. She has a green neck. Aw. I didn't draw it super accurate. Hold on. There she is. Come up here, queen. Damn, okay. Do I want to fix it, or do I want to pretend I didn't, like, realize that she has a neck? I don't want to- okay, you know what? Now is the time to fix it. If I don't fix it now, it's never gonna get fixed. And honestly, we're so early in the phase, in the drawing. I got a lasso tool. Oop. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for having everything on one layer. I'm just- okay, that'll be good enough and I'll just have to fix it. That tall? That tall? Also her ear, I just realized this too. There we go. Yippee! Something like that. Wait, I have the reference. Oh, they're way more circled. Fluffy? I don't know what's the right word for that. Less pointy. Oops. Gotta fix that. Oh no. Gotta go back and redo everything. Hopefully that looks alright. No. I feel like sometimes when I go back and like erase line art, it's like so noticeable. Dull maybe? Dull is the right word, thank you. I can't see the words in my head. I have tip of the tongue syndrome. Also, her ears, oh. I don't even know. I don't know if those are ears. I'm calling them ears. Also, I was right. Never mind. We're so not getting this right. Hello? Gojo, thank you for the rose! You're awesome. Thank you, Gojo. I feel honored. There we go. Somewhat. Don't look too closely at it. It's somewhat similar. I want to fix this now. You know what? Even if I can't, like, pull off this whole illustration, she would make such a cute sticker. I would love to put her on my sketchbook or something. Now I gotta clean up. If Mantis holds a phone, do they clamp it or hold it with the top nibs? Let's find out. Here, we have... Let's go over here. I have my character Missy, she's a Mantis. Let's see how she would hold the phone. I feel like she would just, like, grip it all of her might. Very sketchy Missy. Goodness gracious. I guess it would just be like straight up, claws out. Missy doesn't, she's not doing a very good job holding on to it. You know, I guess it would be like the nib part. The phones are too tiny for her to hold. Like if she were to hold on to it, it would just like disappear in her grasp. I guess now we know. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I actually did draw her with a phone years ago. Last year. Not that old. Wait, I gotta look. I'm like interested to see myself now. I'm like, yeah, I literally. Oh god, this is like old art. I did draw her with a phone. That's not a phone. That's like that's a blob. That's not a very good phone. Goodness gracious. I guess it would look like that. That, but maybe a little bit more better. What's on the phone? She looks terrified. Probably all of her notifications. Maybe she checked her DMs and did not like what she saw. I kid. I'm not sure. Oh no. I kid. She's probably looking at her bank account. Maybe her receipts. Maybe she's in the negatives. She would be the type of worker that would just be under all the time. She'd be in the negatives. Oh, I realized I would have to like... Oh, I have to like redo it. Okay, hold on. I'm so surprised. Oh, I guess I did. Oh, this is so zoomed in. The first drawing of Larantis, I did give her a neck. Hold on, we have to fix this now. I like when her eyeball's like popping out a little bit. There we go. That's like such a normal thing to say. I like it when her eyeball is popping out a little bit. Oh no, stick bug. Is that my Gen 7 totem goat, Larantis? Yes. And of course, hold on. And also the other goat, Mantis. They're so siblings coded. I love them. That Pokemon should have been like a grass bug duo type. I know! Here's my theory. I think Pokemon, the company as a whole, I think they're cowards. I don't think they want Larantis to be a bug type because bug types are so weak. They have they're like the worst mons to play in the game. They have so many weaknesses. They're like, she's too good. She's too good of a Pokemon to be a bug type. We're gonna make her grass. False. They absolutely are cowards. They fumbled like they did with Flygon. Ooh. Hold on. Oh no. Not me merging everything into one layer. That's not good. We need a buff bug? Literally. They need to, you know what? They need to throw out the logic sometimes out the window with these mons. They just need to buff them up. It can't be grass bug because of how good Leavanny was in Gen 5. They can't make a repeat. I love Leavanny. That's also another good one. I've heard the argument that bugs are supposed to feel weak. Like, since when? I've never heard of that one. Bugs are supposed to feel weak? No. has anyone even, I mean, like, the Pokemon, I don't know, the people that are saying this, have they seen some of these bugs? Some of these, like, Pokemon bugs that they have? They look like they could really rock my shit. Like, I look like I could get killed by some of them. Like Weedle. Not Weedle, I should say Beedrill. That guy looks like he could end me. They nerfed them all. I want a world. I'm like in, except I'm like, I want a world where all the bugs are the ones ruling the world. Haircraft should have been the strength of Atlas. If we're going off his era life. Yeah, totally. No, totally. Beetles are so strong. He could lift up thousands of pounds. He totally could. They're cowards. Dude, name one time you've seen a bug like a boss in a game and then crap yourself. It reminds me of Grounded. Well, Grounded is a, you know what? I can't quote Grounded because all the bosses are bugs. All the bosses in there. Grounded. Hold on, wait, hold on. I gotta lock in. Realistically, Beedrill would just collapse on itself if it were real. I suppose. But at the same time, those drill hands look like they could just, like, murder people. I need to focus on this, my OW match, bro. This is my random knowledge day. Thank you for sharing. Oh, the eyes. Okay. The heck, the eyes don't look great. Also, that looks like a mouth. It's not a mouth. Hold on, we gotta... She doesn't look super on model. You know what? She looks alright. I just gotta fix it. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like how, it looks like, no, actually, never mind. I gotta, like, do it at an angle. Also, I didn't even draw the rest of her, like, pattern. Gets spam. There's so many Lurantises. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. We gotta fix this. I have my files disorganized. Okay, there we go. That's better? Question mark. Let me just, like, finish up her face, then I can probably go back working on her body. Especially poison bugs, or some of them in the size of rice, but he can put down like an elephant. Like, come on. No, and like Scolipede. Scolipede, that guy's huge and full of poison. You know how many legendary mythical Pokemon there are on? Go on, guess. Literally none. Actually, Genesect. They need to do more Genesect. But like, that's the only time where they did that. They made a cool legendary. Actually, no, Genesect is he mythical? Or is he like a special Pokemon? I don't know. I'm a fake fan. He's not legendary. It was like the only time that they put in the effort to do something cool. Oh my gosh! Mr. M. Seemly, thank you for the heart me. Myth, thank you. I was like, it's not legendary. Myth, thank you. I get my words tongue twisted. I'm in a love-hate relationship with Anna. Avoid toxic relationships. Can't eat them if they are toxic. LOL. I kid. I mean, that's true. That's true. One singular mythical. I don't want to hear anything about bug plague accuracy. They need to cook up more. You know, with winds and waves. I've seen some leaks going around. I won't spoil. But it seems like they're kind of cooking up with a lot of like climate stuff. And it makes me think about how certain bugs are like immune to a lot of different climates and ecosystems. And I'm like, please, we can have some really cool mons. We can have really cool Pokemon mons coming out soon. Within the few years. Also, I don't know if Lurantis should be sweating. Well, I don't know how else to convey that she's like nervous. She's got the anime sweat droop. Since Mew is everything, would he count as a bug legendary? You know what? Yeah. I guess so. bro. I forgot Mew can do that. No. Hold on. I gotta, like... I don't want to clutter it. Okay, that's something a bit more small and subtle. Okay, I can always go back and erase that. Okay, hold on. I have to look. Okay, we're good. Very nice. And there's one Pokemon that can be called Pseudo Volcronia. Yeah, totally. It's so wild that they hyped him up, but then, you know, he turned out to be just some regular Pokemon. Which is fine. More for me. Lurantis, thank you, Miss Mantis. Of course. Wait, hold on. We got more. Here's another one. Take it for your troubles, everyone. For your troubles. I love Lurantis. I love her pants. I wish I had her pants. I'm not counting the mons that could be any type. 2.0 or 2-0 sweep after not playing Anna for years, bro. I like how there's just a Lurantis up here. I didn't get rid of her. No, actually, I don't want to. I need to have her just in case I, like, go off model. But that also means more layers that I get lost in. Lurantis Fit is, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is so good. She's really good. I think I would still, like her a lot, even if she wasn't, like, ultimate. Another Lurantis lover? Lurantis is my go. I found my people. Take a Lurantis for your troubles, everybody. At least Scolipede got a Mega. I know, look up its shiny, it's so good. No, Scolipede is so great, even no Mega, no shiny. Itself is so good. One of the best mons. That's what I'm saying. Also, that's also another, I was just saying how Gen 5, absolutely my favorite generation. They cooked with every single bug. Every single one. They got some really good bug people on that team. And then they kind of went away after a while. Well, except for Lurantis, they cooked with that one. Well, actually, no, Lurantis is not a bug. I feel like they're just cowards. They could have made her into a bug. I only use Pokemon that I like. If it's not good, I will make it good. Same. That's just how I am. That's how I am with all my other bug Pokemon. Do you like Lurantis shiny or her pink colors more? Honestly, it's kind of tied. Like, I think I do like the pink more. I think I do like her more than the shiny, but at the same time, like, let me tell you, I love, like, this is gonna sound, I don't know how else to put it. I love me a green Mantis. Like, I don't know, like, that's, if I think of a Mantis, I think of, like, you know, the giant Asian Mantis. Like, the OG, the one you see on screen. I think, like, of a Mantis, I think of that one. And I love the shiny. Like, if I were, like, I guess, like, I mean, I could do anything I want. Like, my Poke-Sona would totally be a shiny Lurantis. But honestly, though, they really cooked with a pink. One of those cases where it's like, I don't need a shiny. She's good how she is. Going on my team. I hate people who only use viable Pokemon. It's gotta be tough playing it that way. I don't love most of the new bonds, but the bugs are always good. It's, I don't know. I feel like the older you get, especially when you've grown up with Pokemon, it's like, really, this guy's a Pokemon? Like, what? I think it's definitely tied to a lot of, like, nostalgia to whichever mons you've, like, grown up with. Because I've heard a lot of people don't really like Gen 5. I think Gen 5 is absolutely bomb. I think they cooked a lot of that. But a lot of people that tend to hate it are people that kind of grow up with Gen 1, Gen 2. And I feel like it's just, like, a repeated cycle that just is inedible. Currently using Crobat in Legends Arceus run, even though it dies to a falling leaf. I love Pokemon Arceus. Is that considered a spin-off game? It's so good, though. It's such a good mainline game. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's so different than the main lines is what I mean. Good music. Okay, it's breaking news. Miss Mantis is a fan of the Mantis. You know what's so funny? I recently did a convention. I went to a convention. Oops, that's not it. At my booth. But, you would not believe how many people came up to me and they were like, so, you like mantises? It's like, I don't know, maybe I do. Like, oh, I see you like grasshoppers. I'm like, you could say that. The Legends games are the main line? Okay. I always, you know, I feel like I should have known that. But at the same time, it's so different. I don't know. It feels like its own, like... Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if it was a spin-off. It has a lot of recurring characters, too. I can't lie and say you don't have your own shine to you. It's fun watching, really. I don't know, like, if that means, like, how I ramble and speak. I feel like a lot of... I don't know how people can stand it. I think Lurantis being pure grass is nice since it's a mimic plant, but the Forge's lines anger me. I just... It's like the Flygon. It's like where it's a Pokemon that looks like a bug so much, but it's not a bug. Like, it's a bit frustrating. Like, I feel like I'm being lied to. Like, don't tell me. Like, it's also, but you know what? I also do appreciate it, how it's like a fun reverse twist of the Orchid Mantis. Like, it's the Orchid Mantis is an insect that tries to blend in with the plants. It makes sense. It works. And they reverse the logic by making a plant Pokemon blending in with the insect Pokemon. It works. But, like, my heart breaks. I'm like, that's not a bug Pokemon. I can't put you in the top 1 tier list of bug Pokemon. And I guess you'll just go my top 1 plant type, grass types tier list. Guys, I need to get back doing line art. I've just been kind of like staring here. I'm gonna be honest, as a Gen 5 fanboy, Quonkied? It's my favorite bugs. Is that? Oh wait, hold on. I have to double check. I'm not good at names. I have to like figure out how to say it. That's like... Dude, I forgot. Well, I guess I kind of did forget about that guy. This dude. How could I forget? Oh, he has a really cool shiny. What the hell? Fake fan. I'm hyping up bug Pokemon, but I'd be forgetting about some of them. I mean, to be fair, there's so many guys out there. It's kind of hard to forget. I mean, it's easy to forget. That guy is cool. It's a giant bouquet. It's a giant bouquet and you're telling me it's a pure fairy? It needs to be grass fairy for petal stab. Yeah, oh, I know which one you're referring to. I forgot her name. I never like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl since we got them immediately after Sinnoh game. I feel like we were getting spam with Sinnoh during that time. Like, I feel like people could have been excited for the remakes of Sinnoh. If you want to consider them as remakes. I guess that's what they are. But, like, at the same time, I'm just like, they could have waited a few years and then dropped them. I don't know. Everyone, when they talk, it does a way that makes it unique to them. I'm glad you like it. I feel like that's something I don't know. We're, like, so going off track, but, like, it's like one of those things that I always like to mention whenever I go live. I'm like, this is one of the reasons why I kind of stream. I feel like I'm not very good at articulating. I'm not the best. I'm not the best speaker. Like, it's weird. Like, I can speak. Like, that's fine. But, like, my words don't really come off sometimes in a good way. I don't know. I usually tumble my words. I tend to forget a lot of words. I think you just saw an example just there right now. But, like, I don't know. I guess I have a hard time speaking. But you know, that's why I stream. I want to get better at that. I need to get better at articulating. It does evolve from a Pokemon being a fake Mantis. So I like it being pure grass. I do too. I just, you know, it's like, damn, I feel like I'm being lied to still. Can Nintendo make a black and white remake soon, please? I want them to. But, like, here's the thing. I feel like even for them, there was, like, an interview, like, released somewhere with one of the creators. I hope that's a viable source for you guys to hear, but like I could have sworn that there was an actual interview stating that they would love to do a remake, but they actually want to be careful with it. Like they actually, I don't know who's saying this. I'm assuming one of the programmers, designers, I don't know. One of the Pokemon team members, I guess, really want to like take good, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They want to work on it. They want to cook on it. They're gonna take their time with it. And I think that's amazing. And I'm like, you know what? Take all the time you need. Take literally all the time. Like, I'm good. I can wait. I'm patient enough. As long as they cook with it. But they totally need to. I don't like Brilliant Diamonds, Shiny Pearl, specifically because it's an exact copy. They should have copied it, like, oh yeah, from Ruby and Sapphire remakes. No, those, I should really play them. I haven't played the remake of Ruby and Sapphire, but you're totally right. They kind of, like, they really did their own thing with it. They had fun. I feel like they had fun with it. I don't know. It's so true. And you're so right. They were kind of lazy with it. Copy and paste of the remake. They didn't even try doing a different style. I feel like it could be fine if they like copied and pasted the game. Maybe with some fun mechanics. But like they could have done it with a better style. Maybe something unique. I don't know. I'm in the big gym leader in the Coppelmon server and I never realized how limited the bug type was. Also, could we all agree that Pokemon villain teams fell off after Black and White? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I mean, everyone has their opinion. I respect it. I feel like the grunts in Sun and Moon, I feel like that was kind of funny. I feel like it was kind of funny having like these bunch of like, I guess grunts. They really are grunts, just like kind of fumbling around, having fun. It looks like they were having fun. I want to be one of them. The skull grunts. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, Sozy. Sorry, is it Starzy? Starzy. Is it Starzy? Let me know. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. This is one of my con friends. We were just talking about, I was showing off all the images that me and my sister, I should say, that we did. It was so nice seeing you. Oh my goodness. I was just yapping for an hour about how much fun everything was at the con. It was so amazing. Welcome in. After Team Skull, no evil teams were as good. Team Skull is perfect for its region. No, totally. Starzy or Stars. Yippee, it was lovely to see you. I know, it's so cool. I don't know. This is like my first time vendoring, so I'm like still in shock. I'm like still in awe. I'm like still also tired. It was such a great, fun, long weekend. But so nice to see you. Oh my goodness, thank you for stopping by. Jedler, welcome back. Mantis. Welcome in. We went from freeze the earth to yo, let's chill. It's funny. I feel like that's like kind of funny when they do that with the Pokemon games. I don't know. I like the variety. I like the whiplash that they can kind of do. Like you have some really serious grunts and then, you know, the next game is like, yeah, we're just a bunch of street rats. Like we're just gonna have fun. I like how the Sun and Moon makes and the anime is also fun. It's literally just summer vacation. No, literally, it's like if they made the whole region into a beach episode. Literally so fun. No, me too. It was the first time I ever sold anything. You were so sweet. You were too. It's so sweet. Thank you. We gotta keep doing. I want to keep doing more. I hope that, you know what? I hope it was a good time for you and you get to do more cons in the future. I definitely want to. It was so much fun. Genocide was also the ultimate villain, and no one can convince me otherwise. Like, here's the thing. I think they really cooked with... We were talking about Pokemon. We were talking about Black and White. I feel like they really cooked, and I feel like they put a lot of care into their game, because there was somewhere stating that the Black and White was like a soft reboot to the series, to the Pokemon series as a whole. So that's why, like, a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 5 were Gen 5 exclusive, and I feel like that's why they also wanted to take more of a different approach to the villains and the story. Like, it was really different. I think it was, like, them experimenting with everything, and that's why it's also one of my favorites. That's why I love Gen 5. They were having fun with it. Your PNG makes me giggle. I'm a lurk while I draw with you. That's awesome. That's why I stream. I want people to draw. Thank you. Should I get off here's a little background with my PNG. I actually made it as a joke. I made this as a joke, and it's so funny that a lot of people really enjoy her, so I'm keeping her. I guess this is what I look like forever and ever. Also, fun fact, Jin, I'm trying to remember RSE. Which one is that one? I'm blanking. Hold on, I can Google it. I need to know. Sorry, sometimes letters just turn to mush. Ruby and Sapphire, the original. Okay, yeah. Are the only games where you have a father? You're right! You're totally right! That's right. I kind of forget about that. Yeah, because no other game you have a dad. Especially, let alone, like, a parent that's a gym leader. You're totally right. Your true form for real. This is what I look like. Genuinely. Oh my goodness, Gabe. I'm so sorry. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I'm so sorry to Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. Real one who's been watching me. I'm so sorry. I'm like, this is not my first time. I'm like having such a difficult time like reading 2 chats. What art program do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint. That's what I use. It's a lot of fun. It's free. It's my favorite. We love Norman. Oh my god, I love Norman. Stop. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't know, sometimes letters, I get like, it just shuts me down. Sometimes I look at words, I'm like, oh, suddenly nothing is in my head. Suddenly I don't know how to read. Even Gen 4 wasn't evil. Tim Plasma literally wanted to make a perfect world, or no one could. It was like, do I want to say it was like low-key, like genocide. It was like crazy. We love Norman. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon were Street Rats in the end of the indie game Squirrel Slappler. Twin, I love Clip Studio. And do you have a shared chat? I'm assuming you use OBS. You know what? I used to use OBS. It's so funny. I can't use OBS now. It crashes every single time I open it. And I don't know what I did. I think I broke it. I don't know. I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling. I have no clue how to fix it. But I'm using Streamlabs. And this is like technically the first time I've used Streamlabs. I'm like, actually, I don't even know. I was hoping everything's working out, and I think it is. And there is like a widget for me to like merge chats, but at the same time, it's not computing. The computer is not computing. I need to look more into it, but I should have like, I need to figure out how to get everything to merge. But I don't know if anyone uses Streamlabs. Feel free to drop some awesome knowledge. I can use the advice. If I were to ever pick a gym leader, I'd pick Ghosts. I don't care if they kill me. I love them. Ghost types are so great. I feel like if you were a gym leader, like you know, you would have some pretty strong mons that won't get you. You're not wrong. The first game, the villain was actually close to killing a literal child. I kind of forget about that. I forget, like, with Kanto. Like, to be fair, I don't think I've ever played, like, Fire and... Is it Red and Green? Yes, it's Red. I'm a fake fan. Anyways, Red and Green. I've actually never really played it all the way through. Like, I feel like I've always emulated games and then, like, play for 5 minutes and call it a day. I'm like, okay, I'm done. But, you're totally right. I always forget about the plot line. And also Johto too, like Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I feel like they were also kind of like taking the story seriously. I don't know. Like you actually had a rival. I feel like that was like a really good rival in the game series. I beat Grass. My gym puzzle would be about flower picking and the badge would be a Gristlia flower. That's awesome. I love that. Has that been done before? I don't know if it has been done before. That's amazing. Okay, I use it as an extension. Yeah, makes sense. I'll send you what I can use whenever I do merge. Oh, that'd be awesome. No, I was using OBS. Like, that's all I ever used. And oopsie, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. It won't open. I was like trying to change out my layout, but something happened. I don't know if I uploaded something that like corrupted the whole program. I don't know. I've just kind of, I give up. I'm tired. Some of this tech stuff is too much. I just want to draw. And maybe yap, I don't know. Gen 2 is buns, in my opinion. It's just Kanto DLC. I mean, in a way, I guess it could look like that. In a way, it can look like that. Your streaming style reminds me of Janie Animations. This is meant to be a compliment. Thank you. You know what's so funny? I feel like this is so weird. I feel like a lot of people tend to come in and they're like, "Oh, Jaden? Jaden Animations? Is that you? Is that your voice?" And I'm like, "Oh my goodness. I never knew that. I never knew that I like sounded like Jaden until I started streaming." Which is like, you know what? Like it's fine. I think it's funny. But like at the same time, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I've ever watched Jaden's streams. Like, I've watched her videos. I mean, like, who hasn't seen her videos? I like her videos. But like, I am not her. I am not her. Well, no, I think it's crazy. I'm still shocked when someone comes in and you're like, Jaden? And I'm like, oh, really? I don't know. I guess I could hear, but I don't know. Genesec abandoned his son, destroyed the Elite Four, resurrected a world-ending monster, and more. Gen 5. We were doing an art lock. We were doing like a Nuzlocke art lock of black and white, and I really wish we made it up to that like part of the lore and the story. I wish. It makes me want like all this talk about Gen 5 makes me want to go back and play it. Maybe I should just do it for myself. I don't know. I know she does Mungy Mondays, where she plays Among Us with friends. Is that what she did? No, I knew that she played Among Us, but like I didn't know that she had a thing. I didn't know she had like a name for it. It's the speech patterns I'm picking up. Oh. It's, you know what? Okay. Not to be like, oh, I tend to, not like, you know, I don't blame people that like want to copy like how they sound or how they talk to certain people. That's fine. It's so funny because like the streamer that I kind of looked up was Imarichu. I absolutely love her stuff, and she doesn't really stream anymore. She used to stream for like a few years back, but she doesn't do that anymore. She just uploads videos, which is fine. But I love her personality. Like that's someone I look up to. And like when it comes to like, I guess not talking, I don't know. I love her personality. And like not to be like, oh, I need to be her, but just like have her as like an inspiration that, you know, someone could be so nice and bubbly. It's just kind of nice to go back and listen. But it's so funny because I'm like, oh, I'm surprised. I thought maybe some people would point out that I sound like Imarichu, but I guess maybe not. She does it with Alfred, Delmy, and others. Yeah, I think I've seen those. It's been some time though since I've seen like I guess I would see clips of the Among Us, but like still, I don't think I've ever seen like a whole stream. I'm such a LARP. I want to watch gameplay of Pokemon, but not actually play it. That's how I am with some games. I swear, I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not really a gamer. I guess I'm only a gamer in the sense of Pokemon, but that's about it. I'm not even good. I'm not even good at Nuzlocke. But that's how I am with a lot of other games. I don't play. I just watch people play it. That's so for real. Wait, Aloki, see that? I watch her. I love that. Oh, I don't know why. I love Imarichu. I love her Spilled Ink channel that she does with Didus. I love her. But I don't know. She just seems so friendly. I'm like, damn. She feels like she could be like anyone's friend. I don't know. I'm playing Pokemon Ranger Guardian Science and I want to punch Are you punch Pikachu? Don't punch Pikachu. Punt Pikachu? Like punt? I don't know if I'm just dyslexic or what. That's crazy. You know what's so crazy? I actually played Pokemon Ranger and it's so weird. I mean, it's fine. Not like I'm trying to be like, oh wow, I can't believe people are playing this niche game, but at the same time, it feels weird that people are playing Pokemon Ranger. I sucked at that game. I did not like that game. Free Pichu. Pichu the baby Poke. Oh yeah. Pichu. The baby Pikachu. Like a football, punt them through the end zones. No! No Pichu! Wait, that's actually hilarious though. It's like so sad and hilarious. Am I getting inspired? I don't know. Hold on. Baby Pichu! Wait, I have to draw that image in my head. Except we're doing stick figures. We're doing like imagine this were a football player running up to Pichu. It's so funny. Rip Pichu. It's just a guy. This is a really stubby Pichu. Oh my goodness. That's not Pichu, whatever, it's fine. I have to draw it. I think it was so funny. You're gonna punt him? It looks so dumb. No, because every major dialogue has Pichu say, or Pichu say Pichu, and I have to hear it cry every time. That's reasonable. That's an unreasonable crash out. I think, you know what? I didn't think I liked the game. I didn't like literally the main game mechanic, which is where you lasso the Pokemon. That was not fun. That, like, scratch, you know, the touch screen in your DS, that literally scratched my DS. Like, that's the reason why it looks janky, because of that game. Big beefy football player, I'm giggling. I wish I could do him justice. I wish he could actually look beefy. It's just a stick figure. That's what I could do within like 2 minutes. See, that's what I mean. I need to get better. I need to hone my artistic skills. Also, Flo Mantis, you look kind of squish, bud. I need to fix though. I need to fix you. My goodness. Place Pichu with a toga. Wait, I have to look that up. Kid Maru. With this guy? Okay, you know what? He is more round. I guess he would, like, have better aerodynamics. Hold on. This guy? I should just, like, paste an image. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Screw drawing, you know? Let's actually just, like, Photoshop it. I don't know. Whose team is this? Here we go. Sorry, I have to do this. I want to do this, so we're doing this. I feel like it's better when you have visual imagery. Gonna punt him? Baby, no, look out! Look out! He's the Pika clone that gets overshadowed by a mimic. There's so much Pikachu clones. No, literally. There's so many that they all kind of look like the same to me. If you thought Gen 7 was bad, wait for Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. I don't think I want to play. I'm giggling. He's punting. Wow, guys. I can't believe I drew this so quickly. Wow. Anyways, thank you. I'm back to your programming. Hello? Oh my goodness! Puddin', thank you for the heart me. I love your name. Thank you, Puddin'. I mean, there's supposed to be one Pika clone every generation. Yeah, totally, to represent a new mechanic. But they do it, and they're all the same. But they have to do it, I understand. It's just part of the game, part of the series. What's everyone's favorite Pikachu clone? Now thinking about it, what is like the number one Pikachu clone? Is it Mimikyu? I feel like that has to be like everybody's favorite. Hi everyone, welcome in Puddin'. What's your favorite? We were talking about Pokemon, and I want to know what's everyone's favorite Pikachu clone. I guess I don't know. Mimikyu? Mimikyu is pretty great. I'm a huge fan of Mimikyu because I relate to his story as a kid. Aww. No, I feel like Mimikyu is like literally like the most dramatic backstory compared to the rest. Like everyone's so cutesy and oh, it's just like a little rat, little electronic rat, and then you get Mimikyu. Like oh, this guy's got some trauma. This guy's got some baggage. Mimikyu is even a Pika clone. Is it really? I see Mimikyu being lumped with all of the Pikachu clones on Google. I was looking up because I can't remember. I didn't realize Plusle and Minus. Is it Plusle and Minus? I didn't realize that they were Pikachu clones. Pichu breeding Pulsel minus abilities. Parachorisu guys, you're gonna hear me just not pronounce anything right. Emolga! Oh, that's right. Emolga. She's like an enchila. Enchila? Enchilada? No. Enchila. I'm not. Am I saying that right? I don't think I am. They're great. Mimikyu is such a trauma-filled cutie pie. It's so funny because, like, I guess Mimikyu is just so popular because of that. Like, is everyone okay? Also, oh, hold on. We gotta look up. Hold on. I'm taking a break from the Pikachu clone topic because I need to switch over to Low Mantis. I forget what this guy looks like. Not that I forget. I just need to use references. I encourage everyone to use references. Never ever not use a reference. I mean, mine looks so derpy. Okay. It's fine. So squished. He looks more squished. I personally can't look at Butterfly looking one because the first anime in Pokemon. Oh, Butterfree? Because of how sad. Literally, it's. I don't know. It is so sad with Butterfree. Togamaru is Gen 7 Pika clone. It gets overshadowed by Mimikyu. It's so crazy. Like, I wonder if they knew. I guess maybe not. I don't know. It's like, why did they even design Toge, can I pronounce this? Togedemaru. Like, what's even the point? Let's go, evolution features with steps. I think Emolga is a flying squirrel. You're right. You're right, not an enchilada. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. You're totally right, Jedler. I forgot flying squirrels were a thing. Sorry, we've been yapping so much about Pokemon. I mean, we kind of have to. I'm drawing Pokemon. Actually, I don't think I was gonna draw Mantis. Not that, like, I don't want to. I think I'll do it later. I think what I was trying to do was just focus on Mantis. That's right. Never mind. Like, if I have multiple things on my canvas, it's like, it's best if I focus one thing at a time. Or else everything's gonna kind of look sloppy. Okay, hold up. Why is this so big? We have to fix this now. Hello, Mantis. Welcome in, Amethyst. Where are the moths? Do you want a moth? Hold on, I can get you. One moth coming up. Oh my... Sorry, that was such an ugly noise. I forgot that was there. Hold on. Not me getting jump scared. I was like, damn, who is this guy? What is he doing on my screen? Here's a moth. We got you a moth. Oh, I hope you like Luna moths, because that's my only moth I have. A strange moth? I don't have a strange moth. Hello, moths. I hope you like Luna moths. I love Luna moths. I love it. Yay. Sorry, I don't have any other moths. I need to draw more. This is my sign to draw more. Togedemaru. Thank you, Spicy Green. This is why I can't believe anyone listens to me, because I butcher. I can't enunciate a lot of things. It's so sad, but I don't know how else to put it. Side quest, draw Ditto as goofy as you can. I feel like that's impossible. Ditto is literally just goofy already. How can I make... I feel like I could do it, but I'm like, he's so goofy. I don't know if I can do it. He's goofy already. Actually, this is, I guess, me drawing him from memory. That's a really bad Ditto. That's just a blob. Was I even trying? Hold on, now I have to look up Ditto. Oh, actually, no, I was pretty close. What the heck? He's got like 2 ears-ish. And then like an arm, and then like the weird little blob. He's just a blob. I want to like, I want to make his eyes really tiny. What a guy. What a guy. I'm giggling. Looks like Ditto. Lore accurate already. But I can't remember what I did before. Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Has anyone ever thought, here's my Ditto story. As a kid, here's the thing with my big history with Pokemon. I never really used the internet a lot as a kid growing up. I was already offline. Crazy. But like when I was playing Pokemon games, I used to play just kind of like them raw. I don't know how else to put it. I used to just kind of play Pokemon games without ever looking anything up. So when I learned what a shiny was, I was so determined to shiny hunt Ditto, and I was fully convinced that, oh, if I had a shiny Ditto, it would transform into any Pokemon but as a shiny. I feel like that's such a canon event with a lot of Pokemon players, that like, oh, if you get a shiny Ditto, you get a shiny everything. That was not the case. Happy Pride! Welcome in, Red Raccoon! Happy gay month. Happy birthday to the gays. Happy Pride Month. I love him, oh my gosh. We need more Dittos. I was just saying, it sucks that Pride Month has to be in such a hot month. I don't know why. I think every year, I always have the realization where it's like, damn. It kind of sucks to have like these Pride parades, but then it being like I guess it's not really the hottest month of the year, but it's one of the hottest. Sorry. It did it in Gen 2 to 3. I don't know about Gen 4. Wait, did it really? Wait, with Shiny Ditto? Is that right? That's crazy. No, actually, I like it for lesbian reasons. Please. Did Shiny Ditto, was that an actual thing that was a real thing that you could do in Gen 2 and 3? I'm losing my words. Pride Month, and yes, Ditto is my favorite. I don't know, I just like him. No, that's such a base pick. He's just a guy for real. I think it's amazing though, because like, you know, technically Ditto is like basically like a Mew. You get all the Pokemon. Shiny Ditto, there's a glitch in Gen 2 where you can easily breed shiny Pokemon because it worked with the shiny. No way, I didn't know that. I thought that was just kind of like a rumor. I don't know, like I guess a rumor. That's crazy. Does that mean I have to go find like an old Gen 2, I guess Johto or Hoenn game cartridge and actually play on my DS? Make my childhood so happy. If I had to bring a Pokemon team to the real world, it'd be my Gen 7 team. Is Lurantis on that team? I mean, she doesn't have to be, but I'm like, is she on that team? I mean, there's a theory that Ditto had Arceus clones of Mew before Mewtwo. Yeah, that's right. Only Johto in Gen 2. Time to play Gen 2. Ditto is used for shiny egg hunting if you use one with a different language tag. I've also heard about that one. I also heard about like, oh, whichever region it came from, like having two different regionals matter when it comes to like shiny hunting. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but like with the newer games, I feel like it's so much easier to get shinies now. Like we don't need to jump as many hoops. Okay, hold on. We gotta. Everything goes bald. We have to go bald. Like, isn't it crazy? We don't have to. Well, I don't know. Some people still do shiny hunt like the hard way. But I don't know. Like with you know, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, even Pokemon Arceus, because everything's open world. It's so much easier to get those shinies. Like, the odds are much more higher. I love Lurantis. I'm glad you do. I'm glad. Happy Pride Month! Welcome in, Astra! Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month. They'll lower the shiny odds in 3D games to make it easier. I like the new setup so much better now. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I totally forgot that I have, like, a new setup. Not only is it, like, a new setup, OBS crashed. OBS crashed, and I can't recover what I already have on there. So I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm hoping, I guess everyone's saying good things about it, so I'm gonna keep using it. But I really had to rebuild from scratch. I'm like, dang. Yeah, you know, usually I have a vertical layout, but now we're horizontal. Now hot dog style. You know, hamburger hot dog styles? I hope people know what I'm saying when I refer to horizontal as hot dog style. Maybe you'll crash less, fingers crossed. I hope so too. I hope so too, Red Raccoon, please. I was just saying, I don't know. That's the thing. I really think the reason why I crash so much, and like, it could be the Wi-Fi. I don't think so, because my Wi-Fi is, it's alright. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's never really caused anything to crash before. I think it's just my laptop. I think my laptop be cooking a little too much and it flips out and wants to die. Medusa method uses the foreign ditto and Gentoo, which some weird glitches you can guarantee. Shinies practically. That's what, yeah, that's how I remembered, like, shiny hunting. I don't know. The Medusa, hello? Masuda method. That's all I ever hear about when it comes to shiny hunting. But now it's easier. I feel like it's easier now. Lurantis, yes. Agaslash, Komono, my favorite Pokemon. I most from Gen 7 team. I'm happy that Lurantis is on there. You know Ball. You know what's up. That one time you crashed like 5 times, please. We don't talk about that. That was the day where was that? I don't know. I feel like when that big hailstorm, I feel like, you know, that big hailstorm that happened here, that really caused my computer and my setup and everything to crash. Like, I couldn't, everything was lagging too. I've never seen anything lag before. Sorry, I'm really just yapping and I'm just staring at this red Lurantis. We're not doing anything. Hold on. Take another one. Sorry, I need to get better at, like, multitasking. I tend to yap and then I'm like, wait, I'm drawing. I was supposed to be doing something. I was in the middle of doing something. Okay. Mega Heracross better? I mean, it is such a good design. Evolving romantic as hell, but it's worth it. I still have my Pokemon Moon cartridge, just no 3DS anymore. Probably gonna buy one. They're so expensive though. I know. I'm so lucky that, like, I have a 2DS. Like, and also, yeah, throw rocks at me. I have a 2DS. We didn't have a 3DS. We had a 2DS. I don't know if anyone ever had a 2DS. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that has a 2DS. But no, I'm so surprised it still works after all these years. And, like, so do the game cartridges. I feel like if I was ever in a pinch, it's like, okay, I could sell this. I could sell this and actually make a buck off of it, despite it being so old and used up. I'm gonna send Mon while drawing. I made in the fridge post so you can see her, please. Oh, I love her. She's one of my favorites. I love her bangs. I love her bangs. I love her. I love her mega too. She's so great. I was watching her live a while playing a game with the speedrunner achievement. That's crazy. How can you listen to someone yap, let alone me yap? I don't think I yap very good and speedrun at the same time. I didn't think that was possible. I don't know how you can do that. But congratulations. Buy a Japanese 2DS XL cheaper and you can remove the region if modded. That is like some next game stuff right there. That is so true. You know what? That reminds me of the time where I feel like I go back and forth with my phases of games and just everything with games. I really wanted to play a lot of like old PS1 games, and I'm a dummy dumb. I bought myself a Japanese PlayStation, and I didn't realize it was like locked to just Japanese games, and everything was like all Japanese, you know, in the language and everything. But one of these days, I still have it, and one of these days, maybe I should honestly mod it. I just did the drawing. I'm gonna see it. I will. I might see it after stream, but I can't wait to see it. It makes me happy. Crunchy Mantis? Oh, what makes you say crunchy? Sweats nervously. My Discord profile is literally Mega Mawile theme. I love her. She's so pretty. Sorry, like I have to say that she's so pretty. I have to go early. Sorry for not talking too much. Have a good day. No problem, Astro. Please never be sorry to lurk, to anyone ever lurking or listening. Thank you for stopping by. It always means so much when I see familiar people, regardless if they talk or not. But thank you. Hope you have a good day too. Mantis girl, we need to do an art trade. We did talk about that, didn't we? I don't know if I can. I'm so sorry. But no, you know what? Art fight. We can do art fight. Do you have an art fight? We could totally do art fight. Cause I know this month I have like a, cause let me show off. Let me show off the photos that I know I already made a post, but I'm like I always have to. I love bringing this up. I recently did a vendor. I recently did a vendor. I recently vendored at a con for the first time, and it was such a great experience that it was low key kind of eye opening. I don't know how else to put it, but it made me really like motivated to kind of like focus on art. That's why I'm drawing this. Hold on, maybe I should show this off. There's a reason why I'm drawing Lariantis. I mean, it's so tiny. But it made me really want to focus on like making more prints and illustrations and artworks. And hold on, this is taking forever to load up. But it was such a fun convention. But if you're able to, if you have an art fight, yes, you have art fight. That's perfect. If it's okay if you want to wait a month, we can totally art fight. Because that's the best way to do it. That way you can get points. Miss Mantis, how do you feel being made of chitlin? Chita? I don't know what... Oh, wait. Sorry. My mind blank. I feel very neutral about it. You know what? That's why I'm so crunchy. Very crunchy. Sashion Crown was the closest we ever got to something as powerful as a Mega Mall. Wait, I did not say that right. Did I? Sazian Crown? I suck at saying things. This is why I stream, I guess. I can mispronounce everything. The Mantis Pokemon I forgot the name of? Lariantis. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. It's Lariantis. I'm glad you can appreciate Lariantis. One of my favorites. I want her pants. Where did she get those pants? I want them. Girl vendor in Cali so I can meet you? Oh my goodness. That is like such a dream, I would say. If even being in California, I feel like that's like such a plane ride away. I'm from the hillbillies of Missouri. I'm stuck here in Missouri. One day, I would love to be in California. Can I art fight you too? Check out my art. Do I have my art fight? Hold on. I have a card on my TikTok page, and I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's my Ko-Fi. You know what? I'm gonna update it after stream. I will have my like card located on my description, which is basically a way for me to link all of my socials, and on there would be my art fight account. Feel free to, I say this to anyone that's interested, feel free to like just check it out, bookmark, see, maybe, you know? I am also Miss Mantis on art fight. Can you vendor in Portland, Oregon? Please, you guys are seeing like such awesome cities that I would love to visit, regardless vending. If I don't know, that might not be for like a few years, I don't know. If you vendor at San Francisco, come on, I'll bring you gifts. Please, that's amazing. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I would love to though, absolutely I would. I need money. Money to do that. I'm gonna be so for real. When it comes to, I had to kind of have to spend money to vendor. I don't have the big funds yet, but I hope so. That'd be such a dream. California, Oregon, Portland, I should say. Come to Portland Comic-Con, please. I would love to go. I don't know when, but I would love to. Please. Bet? Okay. I need to update my description. That's also another thing. With all the, I guess just like being motivated to draw more, I feel like I also need to hone in my skills. I feel like, you know, I'm decent. I'm decent. I can still learn a lot. I feel like I want to get like, I don't know. I want to hone my skills. I want to hone it. Ready for art fight. Because you know what? Maybe I should show off some old art fight stuff I did. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's really interested, but I look at my old art fight and I'm like, damn, this is kind of like old. This is some old news. Can I open all of these? Or this might, hopefully this won't like slow down my computer. Here's some old art fight attacks. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just crashed Clip Studio. No, we're fine. I like opened 15 canvases at the same time. I should have not done that. Here's some like old art fight. I'm gonna just kind of go through them in no particular order. But this is kind of like an old style I used to have. These are okay. These are okay. I feel like I could definitely do a little better. I hope so. I also hope this year I could do at least 15 attacks. That's my goal. I know some people are hardcore and they want to do 100, which I applaud. I hope you could do 100, but not me. I can't do 100. But I don't know. I look at my old art fight attacks. Oh, this one. I had a lot of fun doing that one. And this one too. But like I'm just like I can do better. I can be better. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you for seeing all that, sitting around for. And there's Bulldor. I'm keeping him there. I don't know. I was showing him off earlier. Don't ever come to Vegas to vendor if it's like ultra kill level. I'm scared of Vegas. I've actually, you know what's so funny? I've only been to like 3 cons in my life, and one of them was Level Up Expo at Vegas. But I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I was gonna die. But that's good to know. You are more than decent. You're always beautiful. Thank you, Avery. Well, that's the thing. I feel so modest when I'm like, I'm not so good. But then, you know, I understand. I understand. I feel like I want to push myself. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I want to push myself. I want to like get better at composition and anatomy. I feel like sometimes I kind of not am so good at getting things quite right. And also a lot of things don't come easy to me. Like I kind of struggle a lot with like sketching and maybe even, as you can see, line art. Sometimes I'm a bit slow when it comes to it, but maybe one day I can be a little faster. So I'm gonna like take a sip of my water. I'm so thirsty. I hate living in Vegas. I used to live by the ocean, so moving to the desert, it's hell. I would imagine so. Cause like, I could be wrong, but there's really not a lot in Vegas, right? Like, I'm assuming. There's just, I mean, there is a lot to do, but of course, also at the same time, there's a lot of deserts. Ultra kill ref. Art student here, you can always do better. The most important thing to learn is to love your art. Preach. That is so true. Thank you. I do need to hear that. And you too. I feel like when it comes to being an artist, I don't know, I guess maybe to some artists this is how it is. I don't know. I also just tend to have like, you know how people have like nose blindness to certain smells because they've just been with it all this time? Like they're so used to the smell that they're nose blind to it. That's how I kind of feel with my art. I'm like, I've always kind of looked at it and it's just like I've kind of gone art blindness with it. It's like it looks the same. Everything I do looks the same. But you're so right. It's not, I do like my art, and that's all that matters. Everyone is bad at art in their own special way. I suck at anything that isn't coloring and line art. Please, I suck at shading. That is something I absolutely suck at. That's what this, not to like just keep showing this off. I don't know. I feel like I have to show off my point whenever I describe something. But like this whole thing, this whole artwork, it's not quite it. Like it looks great. It does. I think it does. The colors look great. There's no shading. There's no shading. It looks like Mantis was just plopped right there. And that is true. I did kind of plopped her there. I was like, I'll draw the background, then I'll put her in there. And that's not the best way to do it. You want to like incorporate both when sketching and designing. I didn't do that. And same thing on the Weedle. It's just, there's shading to Weedle, but there needs to be more. It needs to look like she's in the environment. Like she needs to look like she's actually in the environment, you know? But like, you know, it's fine. Everything can be hard. You're right. Every artist struggles in art one way or another. Maybe I could do a bunch of shading tips later. Exercises, I should say. I gotta update my references. Ugh. Same. I haven't updated anything. All of my, like, I just post artwork of my OCs on Artbyte. Like, I actually don't have a proper ref of any of my guys. I mean, I kind of do. I have this one. Hold on. I have this one. I kind of showed this off. But they're so sketchy and not quite the best. Like, the lines are not accurate. This is nothing accurate to an actual ref sheet. But it is what it is. I was just like, there it is. There's all the colors. I hope that's enough information. But same. And Boldor. I just keep spamming Boldor. Sorry. Lurantis is a ball of light for real. I love Lurantis. I wish that were me. I want her pants. I want her striped pants. Miss Mantis, do you have any pets? I have a dog. I have a dog named Coda. Actually, you know what? I drew him. Hold on. I hope you guys are interested in my dog. Where is he? I used to, well, some knowledge here. I used to raise mantises. I actually used to keep them in, you know, in little mason jars, and I used to, like, have such fun decorating their, like, habitats. I don't have any currently right now. I'm honestly trying to get back into raising them. I took a few years off because every time I raise a mantis, it never really ended out so good, and it really kind of, you know, pressured me into thinking, like, maybe I'm not so great at, like, taking care of, you know, certain insects. But honestly, I think I'm more prepared now. Like, I have more time to take care of one and actually make sure. I don't know where it is. I don't know where my boy is. Oh, here he is. This is my dog, though. We were talking about pets. He's so dumb. I love him. That's my dog, Coda! I love him! He's so, I love him. I'm also a dog person. I love dogs. He's so dumb. I'm sorry. Sorry. The dopamine is, like, hitting me. Oh, and he's, like, I forgot he's, like, right behind me, too. Not me just, like, squealing an image of him, and he's, like, actually right here next to me. So sorry. I feel like I'm going off 3 different tangents. But I used to raise mantises, but I want to get back into it. That's basically in Boldor. That's basically what I wanted to mention. I love drawing, but I hate it too. Almost every OC I have exists in Roblox. That's okay. Honestly, like, if you're talking about, like, I feel like I've seen a lot of people that are also really into Roblox, and all their OCs are, like, Roblox OCs. Some people absolutely cook with that. Like, that's okay. I think that's amazing. Honestly, you don't need a solid ref. As long as you have a photo of your character, it works. Totally. Totally. Wait, I just, remembered can bring Pokemon models in and just rig them in Blender? Yeah! Mantis, do you want me to make a Lurantis eating a burger? I don't want to, okay. If it's something that sounds fun to you, you should do it. I feel like I never want to make anyone do anything. But if you think that's a fun thing, I think you should do it. Never let me. I will make it. I hope it'll be fun. I hope it'll be fun. I tried playing with Blender before, and I closed that program so quickly. Not that I hate it. I just, to be honest, I feel like if I'd given myself more time to play around with it, maybe I could actually have fun with it. But I was stressing. I was stressing. Maybe next time. Maybe there'll be like a future stream where I'll sit down and scream about Blender and you guys can watch. Maybe that could be fun. Or maybe not. It reminds me how I actually followed a Bob Ross tutorial last week, and that was a lot of fun. I still think about that one. I want to do another one. That was so fun. Have y'all heard of Double Bacon Western Cheeseburger? Look him up on Twitter if you haven't. He's the #1 Lumaine fan for real, for real. Really? I'm not aware. I need to check. I was really hoping to get Lurantis done. I really am just sitting. I'm sitting on her. I mean, like, I'm just sitting on the canvas. I'm not doing much. That's what I mean. Don't take that out of context. He makes you forget her character was butchered in the Ultra games. That's some real dedication. I love that. Okay. Hold on. Every time, I always say this, every time there's like circles or it's like a circular shape, I need a lock in. I need a lock in. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize this was all colored in. She's so baby. Okay, I'm really hoping to get her done. Oh, what time is it? It's 6:20? Are you serious? I guess it's only- okay, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I could do another hour. Well, actually, here's this. I will end stream once Larantis is done. I feel like it's nice when I start something on stream and I actually get something done. Like, it's... Plus, like, even if I end, I'm gonna keep working on it. Hello? Oh, Rabadashes! Welcome back! Thank you for the 4 times pop. Thank you. It's very sweet. Welcome back. Or maybe you've been lurking. I'm not sure. But welcome back regardless. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Stella's cat! Welcome back also? Thank you for the panther paw. Thank you. Ooh. Something that makes me so happy is when I log in and you say hi to me. Of course! I feel like it's the least that I can do. I feel like it's really cool. I mean, I don't know. Not to... I feel like this whole like TikTok live thing has been just kind of like for funsies, and I think it's still crazy that like I see a lot of regulars, like not to call you a regular, it's like a friend, like you guys are my friends, that's how I feel. But like it's just like so many familiar people, and they keep coming back, and I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you for coming back and keep listening to me yap. I think it means everything. I don't know. I try to send better gifts in the future. Please, this is more than enough. Thank you, though. I appreciate anything I get. Please, never feel like you need to give me more. I think it's crazy that people come back and watch me. I don't know how else to put it. Yay, I'm your friend. Yay, I'm a friend. Literally, y'all are just typing the same thing. I'm gonna disappear for now. No problem, Jedler. No problem. You'll probably never see me again after the stream. I rarely ever watch lives. That's no problem. It was fun talking to you, Spicy Green. I don't blame people to like stick around either. Like honestly, TikTok lives, I feel like it's kind of new, right? Because like with Twitch, there's more of a community aspect, and then TikTok is so chaotic, and I don't know. Every other stream on TikTok is kind of like overstimulating. I don't know, like it's just so chaotic, and it's like you're not really there to talk, you're just kind of there to watch, which is like, I don't know, that's a whole nother thing. I keep seeing your streams on my For You page and I scroll past them, but I saw Larantis art today. Welcome back, Avery. That's also another thing. TikTok, I feel like it's crazy that TikTok actually suggests me to other people, but I also feel like, damn, that's gotta be annoying. I'm sorry TikTok spams you with the Mantis. It's Max Macker, welcome back! Welcome back! The only streamer I can actually watch. That actually means a lot. What the heck? Thank you. That's crazy. There's some good streamers out there. There is some. I feel like there's plenty of streamers that are like smarter than me. I don't know. Better than me. I am better. But thank you, that's very sweet. I am here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brought me so much joy. That means a lot, because I'm always like, because like you're not the only like first person to say like, oh, I've seen you on my For You page, and like, oh, I decided to watch you today. I always feel like a bit of like, oh, I'm sorry. Like it's got to be kind of annoying to keep seeing the stream over and over again on your For You page. Yay, I'm a friend. Exactly. You guys are nice. I'm actually gonna cease to exist after Larantis is done. Aw. Like logging off today, right? I refuse to disappear to streamers if possible. I love yapping to them. It's just so crazy that, I don't know, I still feel, even though I just said this, I feel like it's still crazy that, I don't know, people can listen to me yap, or yap with me, or to me, or whatever. It's insane. Surprised you don't stream on Twitch? I've actually tried. It's weird. I feel like if I use Twitch more, I probably would. I actually stream on YouTube. Which, I'm so sorry. Gabe, you're still watching me. You're a real one. I'm so sorry. I stream on YouTube, but I forget to check the chat. And I see your messages. I'm so sorry. No, all good. Just like watching you draw. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad if people were coming on here and just typing things and I wasn't acknowledging it. You're a real one, Gabe. Thank you. But no, yeah, I feel like I do use Twitch, but Twitch also intimidates me. But I don't know. Then again, it's all about like if I use Twitch enough, then I probably would stream on it, but I really don't. I use YouTube, so I'm fine using YouTube to stream with. But yeah, that's the thing. Like people like that's where streams are. Like that's where you stream is Twitch. Like that's the platform. But I think there's also been like a shift in streaming. Like since a lot of people have been more into it, streaming more, I feel like it's now kind of reaching out into other platforms, especially with YouTube, because they're really trying to push that into their platform, and also shorts. They're trying to be like everybody else. And also TikTok. I don't know. First place, congratulations. I hope your thumbs are okay. Hello, Mantis lady. Welcome in, unnamed. Your eye is amazing. I love Pokemon, and it's like 2-in-1. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you think it's good and you like it. Also, I'm glad that people are not sick of Pokemon, because like I could draw original stuff. I could draw my OCs. I can draw bugs. But like at the same time, like I also really like drawing Pokemon. It's like such a self-indulgent thing, and I'm so happy people can come and they like it too. I don't know, it feels self-indulgent. Literally drawing Lurantis is like one of my favorites, and I'm like, I'm doing this kind of for me. Like this is kind of for me and maybe all the other Lurantis lovers out there too. Hello, welcome in, Aaron. Hello, welcome back, I should say. You are 2 followers away from 5. Are you serious? That's also crazy. I feel like I was like 3,000 a while ago. How am I at 5,000? If I could give galaxies to everyone, I would. I watch, but sadly I'm in a brokey and I can only occasionally. Totally understandable. And that means a lot, you know? Here's the thing. You know what's so funny? I was just... Hello? Tallest cat! Mercy sent me a galaxy. Thank you so much. Hello? You didn't have to do that. That's so sweet. You've always been such a gifter, I should say. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so sorry. No, thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. In the level up spin. Level up sparks. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You guys. Sorry, I'm like giggling now. I was just gonna say, I don't blame people for not gifting, because I feel like we're at this point where we're kind of pinching pennies. Like, let's be for real, everything's so expensive. At least, you know, if you live in the United States, I should say. But like, are we at 5K? This is crazy! Thank you, tallest cat. What the heck? I feel like everything just like slammed me into a truck right now. Like, everything just hit me at once. And I'm like needing a sip of water. Oh my goodness, thank you everybody. Thank you guys for 5K. 5K celebration. I wish I had something planned. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for following. Thank you for helping me get to 5K. Literally, thank you. I sound so modest. 5,002 followers. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Genuinely. That's so cool. I never really had like a platform where I even hit 1,000 before, so it's very exciting. Thank you guys. Oh, I don't know. I was just kind of mentioning how I don't expect a lot of gifts, and this also kind of rolls into sorry, everything's just being laid out. That's also another thing I wanted to mention when it comes to vendoring, because you know that was such a fun weekend. I want to mention that, of course, we didn't sell out, and I feel like it's so totally understandable that, like, and I say this too because I think I want to set up a Ko-Fi with all my extra stock. Totally understandable that, you know, no one's really in the market to buy stickers or send gifts, because let's be for real, everyone's pinching their pennies, and I'm like, that's so for real. Please save your money. Please use it for yourself, especially this day and age. I don't know. It's crazy. I was gonna say all that, but then bam, I get a galaxy. Thank you guys. Where is my color? Sorry, hold on, I'm getting distracted. I wish I had more fun things when I get gifts. gifted to me. I really don't have anything. You have my thank you. You have my gratitude. I hope that's enough. I wish I had like fun animations playing on stream. I'm gonna buy a huge stock of stickers to hand out at cons, please. Seriously, furry cons are loaded with sticker heads. I know. That's why I think it'd be so much fun to be at one. I've never been to a fur con. I feel like the vibes at a fur con compared to like comic cons or anime cons, I feel like it's just different. And like I can already tell it's different. And it's just so much more friendlier and people are awesome. I don't know. Really should. I should. I'm waiting for the day to see my boy Golurk drawn. However, I'm satisfied regardless. I would love to draw him. He's from Gen 5. I love Gen 5. Everything from Gen 5 is awesome in my book. I should draw everyone from Gen 5. Genuinely one day we'll draw Golurk. Damn, I'm not making much progress. Goodness me, we've been sitting here for a minute. I did get hit on a couple of times while at the con, so there was that. Some people are just friendly. Some people are shooting shots. That's hilarious. But no, I think there is the aspect of being at a con and everyone's just like... I feel like when you go to these cons, especially like cons that like have the same interests as you, and you're gonna meet a lot of people that have the same interests as you, you're gonna like click with a lot of people. Like I feel like that's just unavoidable. Mantis is drawing the mantis so cute. Thank you. I hope you like the mantis. There's 3 mantises. Okay, I can finish her. Watch me finish her. I feel like my steam is like my steam of power is like burning low. I'm like, ooh. I say bug is my second favorite type, so this is peak. Really? I'm so surprised to hear that because I feel like bug types always get shit on. Like they're so weak. No one ever uses them. I'm glad I found my people. Oh, my goat, Lurantis. I hope you take a Lurantis for your troubles. This is why I have this up here. Feast for your hunger, for your appetite, to quench that hunger. Because one Lurantis is not enough. You need multiple. Horrible type yes, but it just makes it so much better. I think it just like it like rage baits people a lot when it's like I like the bugs. I think they're great. They're not meta, but I love them. I love Lurantis. So many of my favorites are bug types. No, please. A lot of them are so cool looking too. No, literally. All the bugs in Pokemon are just like little guys. I don't know how else to put it. They're all like kind of chill. Like I would love to have one. I don't know. Well, technically there's 4 mantises if you count yourself, Miss Mantis. That's true. You're right. I didn't consider myself. My goodness. Okay, I think we pretty much got the legs. Oh, no. Well, you know what? Hold on. Not me just talking to myself. I could shade. I'm not gonna shade. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with just getting her painted, I should say. Let me get her little... Whoop! She's now white. She's almost done. I just have to get her pants. But she's done. Yay. Making you a 5K celebration drawing? Are you serious? That's so sweet. Also, sorry, my dog just barked. I might have to leave him out for a second. Hold on. I have to... BRBs, really quick. Okay, hopefully I didn't... Oops, sorry. Sorry, I'm like messing with my microphone. Hopefully that wasn't loud or sounds weird. Hopefully I sound okay. Sometimes when I mute my microphone and then unmute it, it's like the settings for it kind of like gets jinked up. Well, that's so sweet. Thank you, Red Raccoon. It's very sweet, which is that's still crazy that just happened. We just got 5,000 followers. That's crazy. Thank you guys. We need regional Paris that is no without the yes, totally without the fungi. No, please. Well, I still think about that third evolution line where we have like a pre-baby Paris. I think it'd be fun. I'm listening to you while fighting a boss for the speedrunner achievement. I don't know how you could do that. I don't know how you could multitask and listen to me and speedrun. That's insane. I feel like I would mess you up. Oh my god, your art is adorable. Thank you, Sleep. Thank you. I just like shorten your name. It means a lot. I'm also glad people are really liking the Lurantis. Congrats. Sadly, Parasec is already corpse. Evolution the fungi was straight up DB corpse. True. True. That's true. Fox! Thank you, Fox, for the 10 roses. Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. My voice cracked for a bit. Thank you. It's very sweet. Miss Mantis, you're amazing. I hope your dreams come true. That's very sweet. My dream right now is to hopefully vendor at a con, a big con, more cons in the future. That's what I strive to do. I had a lot of fun vendoring. Hello, and Fox, thank you for the 10 times TikTok and 10 times finger heart. Wait, you get to activate the finger art. Yay! No one had. I recently just added this where if someone donates me a finger heart, I do a little finger heart. Thank you, and happy Pride Month. This is awesome. This is such a good start of the month. Ghosteopod's my favorite bug Pokemon. No, you're so right. There's so many good bug Pokemon though. Evolution could be a good ghost bug. It could be the spirit. Oh, I like that. That could totally work with the lore. I can totally see that. Fox, oh my goodness. Fox. Thank you for the 5 times friendship, 3 times donut. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of fun animations playing. You're gonna get the dancing mantis. You're gonna get spam with the dancing mantis. Thank you. Happy Pride Month, you guys. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride. Just being the boss? How did you do that? How? Just on another level. Go, Mantis. You're making the dentist dance. Maybe secondary evolution like Stride Ninja if you have a spot open. You know what? They should totally bring back that mechanic. I think that's so fun. That way you get double the bugs. No, but yeah, they totally should bring that back though. Okay, let's do the stripes. I'm a little not enthused to do the stripes. I love her pants, but at the same time, that I'm gonna make sure it looks pretty. Okay, actually, what I was crying for nothing. That wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard. Oopsies. I love her paint. I know I keep saying that, but it's so true. I do need to go back and like straighten them up. Unique evolution and hidden legendaries solved by vague puzzles and need to return. I love those. I like that game mechanic. Holy Peak Stream and W Monster 2. Thank you. Welcome back, Ian. Welcome back, I should say. Thank you. I'm glad people are loving the Lurantis. This is like I know I mentioned this earlier, but like this is so self-indulgent. Like I was like, damn, I want to draw Pokemon, but the only mon I really wanted to draw was Lurantis, so I'm very happy that a lot of people love it. Was I here before? I thought so, because I remember... I think your icon's very familiar. You've been on my streams before? Unless I'm being delusional and I hallucinated someone else that looks just like you and have a very similar name. But welcome in if it's your first time, I'm sorry. Normally, I have a hard time remembering people, but now I'm misremembering people. What Pokemon is that? It's Lurantis. Let me show off. This guy. She's so beautiful. I want her pants. I want her fit. And of course, honorable mention to Faux Mantis and Weedle. We can't forget Weedle, the goat. She's so pretty. Me, if I was a Pokemon. Little known fact, Miss Mantis is actually kaiju. Shh. Don't be spreading my secrets. I've been on your streams before, but not this stream. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, then welcome back. I mean, like, welcome back from past streams, because I do remember you. If you've been here once, then you've been here before, so welcome back. I do remember that Bob Ross drawing stream, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot! Duh! Kaiju Mantis is real. Is space real, I should say. Kaiju Mantis is real. I have to look up, where is it? Hold on, here it is. She is real. Looking at this now, I realize it's not that good. I know I keep saying that, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bash on my art, but I'm like, this looks like a lot of random pen strokes just plastered onto a canvas. I don't think I made a post of this. I need to make a post of the Bob Ross painting. That was so much fun. I want to do this again. I still think about that stream because I'm like, that was a lot of fun to do. And that was also another like self-indulgent type of thing I wanted to do. I'm glad a lot of people actually liked it. Also had fun with it. Ooh, okay, hold on. We're almost done. We're almost done. That's awesome. Shut up. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you. I mean, I could have done it without my friend Bob Ross. Mika, thank you so much for the heart me. Welcome in. Thank you. That's very sweet. I hope you like mantises. There, Miss Kaiju. Kaiju Miss Mantis isn't real. It can't hurt you. It may not be real, but it's never not real. Oh, sorry. I'm like opening up random canvases now. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. It's these stripes. Oh, we're almost there. Does that work? I guess that works. Okay, hold on. Let me clean her up. Oh, she's actually kind of cute. I was like kind of... Yeah, she's cute. Get some leg shot. That works. It's adorable. Shut up. Thank you guys. Sorry. I really, I know I know this comes up in conversation, and sometimes I sound modest. I swear. I'm trying not to fish for compliments. Like, I don't know if anyone gets that vibe. But thank you. It's reassuring to hear that. Okay. I don't know if this is really like gonna... I don't know if I need to do this. I don't think it really shows up if I like clean the... I'm just doing it. Regardless, who cares? I'm doing it. I'm cleaning up the stripes so they look a little bit more painted instead of just like lasso tooled in there, you know? Also, the colors are not super even. There are 2 achievements that are basically the same beat the game in under 5 hours and sorry, the way I didn't even read any of that. The game in under 5 hours and under 10. I'm trying to get both in one save. Which game is this actually? Now I'm curious. They're scared by the little Weedle. That is the story. Actually, yeah, that's what's happening. She's like, oh goodness gracious, a Weedle. But then Flo Mantis, hold on, we gotta let me show it off. That's kind of the story, because, you know, with Lurantis' lore about, you know, this grass-type Pokemon blending in with the bug-type Pokemon, I would imagine it would feel scared to be, like, with other bug-type Pokemon. So it's like, oh, goodness. Not Flo Mantis. Flo Mantis wanna pick a fight. He looks really squished. I need to fix him. But I'm glad you were able to get the vision. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Not really. I still got a lot to do, but I'm happy to get Mantis done. Oh, awesome. Okay, her legs pretty much look good. It's called— oh, yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize there would be a bunch of— I mean, that should not be surprising. A lot of these games have achievements. Fortress needs some love in terms of bug types. Dear Mantis, I have been inflicted with a disease and I will not stay for long due to needing to rest. Please rest! Oh my goodness. Don't ever apologize for leaving. Anyone in general. Please, never feel bad for leaving. If you gotta go, go. Like, even if you don't want to say— like, if you don't have time to say bye, like, no worries. 100%. Feel free to Irish goodbye. A Drolla baby Diplosaurus truss. Please, I'm running out of steam. I'm sorry. I hope you like mantises because I don't have any other energy. I'm too tired. Fortress is a forgotten Pokemon in terms of both bug type fans and steel. I have to— is it? Wait. Is he bug? Not me just like whispering. Wait, Fortress. I'm a fake fan. I'm fake. I didn't know he was bug. You're right. This dude? This guy? What the heck? I guess I could see it. I'm gonna be so for real. I didn't see it. This dude. Wait, what's the lore? Like, is he crustacean? Like, no physical limbs. The upper and lower halves of its bodies are cramped by bumpy steel plates. It's an insectoid Pokemon. That's very interesting. Steelbug. Based on the bag— are you serious? Are you serious? I guess I can see that. That's a very interesting concept, I should say. I don't know how else to put it. Well, he's one of the guys. I guess I love him. You know what? Yeah, welcome. I mean, he was already part of the bug team, but welcome to the bug team, man. Good to have you. We were just— you know what's so funny? We were just talking about Pokemon getting punt. Like, this is such a past conversation, but we were talking about I forgot his name. I forgot whatever his name is. He'd be such a puntable Pokemon. Mantis, welcome back, Endless Pug. Oh my goodness, welcome back. We're talking about so many different things right now. How has it been? We've been, hello? I've been doing so much drawing and stuff, and I'm a little bit brain dead. Welcome in. Miss Mantis, when you get old, can you change your profile on your account to be Mantis and Amber? I will. Promise me that. I will promise you that. That's funny. That way I can never die. Felt that. Welcome in. Sorry, I've been like live for a few hours and I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. But long time no see. To be fair, I've not been streaming last week, but I'm back at it again. I'm hoping to do back— I want to go back to doing 2 times the streams. But welcome back. I'm gonna be so for real. I said I was gonna end stream when I got Mantis done. And she's pretty much done, except— ooh, her arm. Pokio is also a bug. Okay, that I did know. I did know him, and I feel like that makes sense. The pine cone. Because, like, he kind of hangs off a tree. Like, it's giving bug. This guy. I can see it. Also Bagworm. Yeah, like this one, I believe. Like, yeah, Bagworm. I'm just so surprised with the other guy. Ooh, I've been wanting to see one of your live streams again. Welcome back, freaking Shrimpo. It's very sweet. We might end soon, but I'm glad you were able to catch it, and it means a lot. Thank you. Like, listening to you while you get this G-Van. I don't know how you could. I don't know how anyone could listen to me. Glad I could catch a stream. How was the con? Amazing. I was— sorry. I'm like losing it. I'm so sorry. It was so funny. It was so much fun. I was doing this with my sister, so she really helped me out with a lot of it. But it was my first time vending. I've been prepping all year for it, and it was such a great learning experience. I learned a lot, and I'm so happy, and it all turned out so good. I got a lot of compliments on like the stickers and the booth, and it was amazing. I felt like it was like not real. Like, you know how it is when you have good things going and it's like, this cannot get any better, and it kind of did. Like we didn't sell out, which was totally fine. I'm just so surprised a lot of like people come up and they were just like, wow, this is amazing. And a bunch of little kids, also a lot of kiddos came over, and they were just kind of like gawking at like the stickers, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel like I feel like that's really meaningful, because I feel like a lot of kids are blunt and they're really honest, but the way that everyone was just like, oh my goodness, I love this, and I'm just like, oh, this is so crazy, thank you. And I'm really also trying not to sound modest, but I don't know, I'm still in awe. It was so much fun. Here's some behind the scenes. Here's what the booth looked like when we had to tuck it away and kiss it goodnight, because we often have to leave it there overnight. This is the convention. It was a really small con. It wasn't anything big. It was local. It was in my hometown. But it was such a fun experience. And here's some pins that I actually, this is all old pins. This is actually from my old Etsy that I didn't know I still had, that were just sitting in my closet. Like, the Etsy's no longer active. Like, I wasn't trying to sell these guys, but I didn't realize I had them, so I was able to sell most of them at the con, which was amazing. And here's some of the sticker boards. So it's just, yeah, all those stickers and Pokemon, like, those have all been like in the works over the months, and it's so crazy to kind of see it as like actual stickers. And there's like the poster board. My goodness, I've been yapping, sorry. I have not been reading chat. I'm gonna try to predict something for the new Pokemon region, maybe something new regional forms. I hope so. That'd be amazing. I mean, they should. I love regional forms. It's such a fun way to reuse Pokemon. If I was there, and if you sold us stickers of Leafy Crunch, I'd buy the whole stock. I actually really want to make like Swaddle stickers, and they'd be like low-key Leafy Crunch in a way. Like, that's Leafy Crunch. It's amazing. That means a lot. Your style and crafts are amazing. I would have bought your stuff. Please, it means a lot. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Goodbye, Mantis. I must sleep to recover my strength to fight off this plague. Probably cold. I wish you luck. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. I think I'm probably gonna hit in soon. My goodness. I've been live for almost 3 hours. And yeah, and doing this con was a lot of fun. It was really eye-opening, and it really made me think about wanting to do more art, especially with like because it really made me want to do more cons in the future. And so this is something I've been working on. I really want to, like, I wish I had more product. I don't want to say product. I wish I had more works that I could show people, because again, we didn't really have a whole lot. Like, I mean, we had the stickers, but in terms of prints, like, we only had 2. That was my haul. I got a bunch of stickers. And here were some of the bookmarks. I actually had bookmarks that I was passing out, that usually I give out to the kids that were like interested, but of course didn't have any money. I was like, here's a bookmark, take it. But I'm so rambly, I'm so sorry. But we only had 2 prints. And these were actually designed by my sister, so I can't really take credit. But you know, some people were coming up and they were like, oh, is it just these 2? And I'm like, yeah. But I'm kind of hoping to make more next time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need advice for my sticker making. My fins are demanding I make art more physical. Guys, I use, well, in this plug, I actually use Vistaprint. Very good quality. All the colors came out. I don't know if you're looking for a manufacturer, but I definitely recommend Vistaprint if you want to make stickers. I'm thinking of Cricut. Oh, you know what? Cricut would be the way to go. And sticker paper. I wish I had a Cricut. I think if you have your own art printed by yourself, I feel like that could be more worthwhile than getting it manufactured, but you're so right. I've heard a lot of great things about Cricut. I'm back in the hospital. Welcome back, Soup. It's been a whole 10 months since I haven't. I thought, well, you've been in the hospital before, or did you not? You broke your leg and you didn't go to the hospital. It's crazy. Well, welcome back regardless. Mantis, I finished your 5K drawing. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. That's still crazy. Do you do commissions? I do actually, but they're kind of more like chibi-ish. They're not really like gonna be anything extreme. Like, if anything, actually, I guess they could be like these stickers here. Hold on. I have them on my Ko-Fi. They're $25. They're kind of more like, I advertise them as like, emotes, like something you would use for streams. You don't have to use them for streams. I have a lot of fun making little stickers. Here's some like example art that some people have already commissioned me. Like oh, this is like a sketch, I believe. Sorry, I have sketches. It would look like this, but more cleaned up. Imagine. I can't wait to see. Do I gotta pay for company? For stickers for Vistaprint? Like company to have? With Vistaprint, it was so easy to. I don't know if you're asking about Vistaprint, but my process with Vistaprint, it was so convenient to do. I just set up an order and I check out, and that was it. Like it's not nothing too much. I definitely will get some made soon. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude. I'm definitely requesting soon. Thank you. That means a lot when someone's interested. Yeah, Vista or other manufacturers. I've only used Vista. I used Sticker Mule in the past, which, you know, they turned out okay. I really like Vistaprint. I really like how they don't dull the colors. They have a really good way of printing. It's so easy. Like it's I don't know how else to say it, but it's really, you just set up your stickers, or you send your design, and you're able to kind of like edit them as well on their website. Also, I realize we just have Kaiju Mantis over here. But I recommend just checking out Vistaprint, like totally, 100%. And it's like very like a one-time purchase, and that's it. Groundhog. Guys, I'm gonna be for real. I think I might end it now-ish. Now-ish. Hello? Thank you for the rose, Brandon. Thank you. And the other rose. Thank you. Oh, not the sticker meal. I know. Not the sticker meal. Oh my goodness. That was like years ago. That was back when they were, I don't know if they still do this, but they used to send out hot sauce with their products. And I never got in the hot sauce, but I would always see people post their like shipments where the hot sauce would just be broken and hot sauces everywhere all over their pins and stickers. That's a nightmare. Mantis, you should look at the 5K drawing I sent you. I definitely will. I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna look at the art you sent. That's amazing. Guys, thank you for watching. I think I'm it's almost 3 hours. That's usually my limit. My throat's a little tired. I got Lurantis done. Here she is. She's so pretty. I want her pants. Oh my goodness. Cup of Noodle, thank you for the heart me. I'm getting like so many gifts last minute. Bye. See you, Endless Pug. I am ending it. We are ending it. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be back Wednesday. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't give you a time. I'm gonna be back Wednesday. I might be working on this. We might be working on something else. Bye. I'm gay. Okay. Bye. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Bye. Okay, now I'm ending it. Goodbye. I hope everyone has a good day. I do hope so.